Good afternoon, everybody. How are y'all doing out there in YouTube land? The mic has fallen. Give me one quick second. Can you all hear us? Is the volume okay? We'll see here. Yep, we're coming up live on the YouTube. So remember, don't pay attention to this.
Okay.
Okay, just
What's it?
just pay attention to up there. That'll be the important thing. The chat is going to be here on the phone, but it's obviously easier to read here.
Oh, oh my.
This is going to show us lagging behind where we are in real life. So it's definitely an interesting experience.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm getting 101.
You are. Yes. That's right, Vals. Get those pew pews ready, those just in cases. You guys, thank you so much for joining us here today. As always, we're going to continue to start the live a little bit early just to make sure that we have the time to work out all of our technical glitches and, of course, to make sure that we have the opportunity to say hello to as many people as possible. So obviously today's sale is a little bit different because it's not just me, but Richard is joining us today. It's true. He's so excited.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I am.
You've got some beautiful things.
I had to clear out the dining room table for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So there was a little bit of a reason, and rather than packing away a lot of stuff,
Decided to let it go.
yeah, there's a lot of people out there that are gonna appreciate having all of these beautiful things.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it, you guys. Let's say hello to everyone. Again, we really appreciate you being here. It is definitely a cool, chilly day here in Central Ohio, but it is warmer than it was yesterday. So that is always that. Mom's over here in the corner. You can't see her. You want to say hello?
No, it's okay.
She doesn't.
Hi. Okay, I'll say hello.
Oh, you want to come over and say
I
hello?
will come over and say hello. No, no, no. Hi, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye. She's our off-screen assistant. There's literally stuff everywhere. So we're gonna give this the old college try. Hello, Miss Wanda Lou. Hello, Wanda. They're all saying.
Hi, thank you. Hello.
The first comment we're able to highlight is, of course, the one, the only. It is Miss Lisa Shields. Lisa, thank you for joining us. As always, it is greatly appreciated. And boo, right back to you, Miss Karen. Hope you are having a good day. Again, hopefully y'all are staying as warm as possible. Dawn, how are you doing today? Thank you for being here. Kim, there's Kim,
Hey, Kim.
is definitely doing okay
Yeah.
with the weather. She's
All
out there
right.
living her life. Miss Donna RN. Donna is keeping everybody happy, healthy, and whole. She's a registered nurse.
Yes,
That's
thank
the
you,
RN.
Donna.
Yes.
That's the RN, yeah.
Yeah.
See her little bear? As a
Cute.
nurse. It is. Hey, Vals, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. You have met Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
How are you doing? Oh, there she is. She's got her coffee ready. That's
Oh.
right. It's Ruth the Bee.
Uh-huh.
Y'all know we're going to circle back to Ruthie B here in just a second. Thank you, Miss Ruthie, for being here with us again today. If it's the first time that you're here, don't be shy. Say hello. If not, we appreciate you being here one way or the other. Let us know it's your first time. Shannon, how are you doing today? And Denise, good afternoon, ladies. Thank you for being with us. We've got Miss Diane Husani is with us. Ew, a doctor's appointment. We're glad we could be a distraction. Thank you for being here. We do appreciate that. All right, we got Corky is with us in the chat. Thank you for being here, Corky. We got the one, the only Miss Karen Radford. How are you doing there, Karen? And look, you know her too.
Yeah. Hey, Suzanne.
Ouch. Miss Ouch herself is with us. We've got April. She's in Canada. I know it's cold up there. Ooh, we got Mary Beth is with us. Good afternoon, Mary Beth. Elaine, how are you doing today? My Pee-wee love.
Oh, yeah.
He loves it when we're out and about and I find a Pee-wee Herman related item because hey, Miss Barbara, how are you doing today? Miss Joan is with us in the chat. How are you doing today? Shenanigans is with us. How are you doing today? He may be gone here physically, but he lives on in spirit. Thank you, Mr. Rubens, for gifting so many of us 80s and 90s kids with the joy of laughter, weirdness, and peculiarities. Robin is back with us. Hello, Robin.
Tammy.
Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
Tammy. We miss you.
I was told hats are a YouTube thing.
They are, yeah.
I want to fit
He
in.
got in the line of copying, I tell ya. Karen, how are you doing, Miss Gillette? Karen saying hello to you too.
Oh, hey, Karen.
Hey, Melissa, welcome back. How are you doing today? We've got Janet is with us. I'm going to scroll fast, you guys. Hello, Laura. How are you doing? Miss Melinda, thank you for being here. We got Rebecca T and Grandma 9. Are you a grandma of 9? Bless. Miss Becca Moore is with us again. How is everybody doing today? Trying to scroll through Hey, Esther, how are you doing today? Ooh, it's snowing in Germany. Wouldn't expect it any less. Deanna Griffin is Griffin. Yes, Griffin is with us. We got Kim is back with us. We got Miss Meow Meow. You know it, right?
Hey, Amy.
How are you doing? Sharon, how are you doing today? We've got Miss Betsy Roberts is with us and Miss Mary Rowland. How are you doing today? This is not a Knickknacks platform, honey. This is YouTube Live. Come on now. We've got Hannah is with us. How are you doing today? Miss Joan Lopez, how are you doing today? Oh, Miss Gutierrez, how are you doing? Thank you for being here today. We got Dusty Moose. She's dusting it off. Ooh, got it scrolling on me. I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody. We've got Sleepin' Bee. How are you doing? Lisa H, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. Taylor, how are you doing out there? She's getting that education on. Taylor's a smart one, not just in glass, y'all, in like science and all that math business. Oh, you know this lady.
Oh, boy.
Who dat?
It's
Hey,
Misty.
Oh no.
Hey, Pat, how are you doing today? And Heidi, good afternoon. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm making Jamie. Jamie, how are you doing? I hate to be missing anybody. I do apologize. Robert, how are you doing today? Also no, Karen, how are you doing today? Not Robert. I will stick that in the memory banks. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us again today. I think we've made it. All right. Let's get into the nuts and berries again, you guys. We appreciate y'all being here. Let's do it. Y'all know the routine, right? Today's sale, we've got a bunch of offer ups. There are 2 quick claims. We are going to reserve those for the end of the sale. There are a few choices. As always, if you are new here or it has been a while since you have been with us, thank you so much for checking it out and welcome back. If you do successfully purchase something today, or if you just want to have your contact information on record, is all you got to do is send out that contact information right here to the.Cult.Of.Vintage@yahoo.com. It is in the banner that you're going to see pop up throughout the sale. It is the pinned comment in the chat. That is that blue rectangle that you are seeing. And last but not least, it is in the description of the video. The information that I'm going to need from you is, of course, your full name, if it's different than your YouTube name, your full shipping address, which does include your zip code, so that I can get you the calculated discounted shipping. And last but not least is the email address that you use for PayPal. Now, if you don't have PayPal, you can still make a purchase. Send the same email with the same contact information. Just indicate that you would like a guest link. I'll reply to your email with that link. You click on it, you can check out as a guest. You don't have to sign up for an account. You can use any credit or debit card that you would like. And the added benefit to that is that you will still get your purchase protection. Now, while Richard is selling some of his items today, we decided to make it a whole lot easier on you. So if you purchase something from me, if you purchase something from Richard, if you purchase something from the both of us, you will get one invoice and it will be through the Cult of Vintage, okay? All shipping is going to obviously be going out of Ohio, all right? Don't worry, I'll make sure he gets paid. I have to take my cut there.
Uh-huh.
With the offer ups today, we are going to be honoring just in cases. Okay. The two things that I do ask with the just in case is, of course, that you have been an active bidder up until the point of the countdown. Again, making it as fair as possible for everybody. And the second thing is if you would like to use the just in case, hold on to the just in case until you hear the countdown. There is no obligation, there is no commitment to using just in cases. You can throw in your pew pews, throw in your highest bid. That's entirely up to you, but just know that we are going to be honoring just in cases, okay? Now, in today, as we have in the past, our official bid ender is the one, the only Miss Ruth the Bee is back again with us. I want to give a huge round of applause out there for Miss Ruthie yet again, taking time out of her day that she has done every week to help me out here on the sale. It really, truly makes being up here that much easier. I want to thank all of the moderators, Miss Karen, Miss Kim, and Nammer Amy. Hey Shira, how you doing? Ladies, I really want to thank you and a round of applause for all of the moderators for helping out by putting in the links and the contact information. That is greatly appreciated. You guys, here is Ruthie's avatar. Y'all know, listen, she's got fast internet and she's got fast fingers. So we will do a 20-second countdown because for whatever reason, there seems to be a very significant lag running consistently across YouTube. So we will do a 20-second countdown. We are asking for payments to be made within 48 hours of the invoice being sent. And I think that's about it. And before we forget, thank you, Miss Great Minds. Enchanté. Hey, Barb, how are you? You know Barb too.
Oh, yeah.
That's Barb.
Hey, Barb.
Yeah. Enchanté, Miss Laurent, enchanté. And Nammer Amy is putting the link in the chat. Thank you, lady. As a quick reminder, this Thursday, tomorrow, back here on the Cult of Vintage at 8 p.m. Eastern, Nammer Amy and I will be having our very vintage Christmas sale. It is going to be both handmade Christmas items and, of course, vintage Christmas decor. So we're really excited about that. Again, back here in the Cult of Vintage, 8 p.m., Miss Nammer Amy and myself, and it is my Toys for Tots drive. So every item that I have up for sale, 100% of the sale of those items is going to go for the Toys for Tots donation. If you would like to make a general donation, I will be discussing how you can do that. Every dollar counts. So if it's $5, if it's $50, it is all equally appreciated. Again, 100% of the sale goes to the Toys for Tots. And of course, I will be filming that and putting that out. It's one of my most favorite video adventures. Last year was intense. It was 3 carts filled. So I've got some backup. I'm going to try to be surprised. So
Shopping's always good.
It is, right? And especially when it's for Toys for Tots.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every time the coupons. Every time the commercial, she's like, just the thought. Are you Santa? And it's the Marine. All right, let's get into the sale. Let's get into the Misty saying hello.
So rude.
So rude.
Hello,
All right.
Misty.
Hello. Let's start our first items off at 20. Oops, not in the thing. Let's start it off at $20, you guys. Boom, there it is. You're going to get both of them. Let me scroll the chat up here. So you're going to get both. There are no condition issues on either of them. The one does have its left-in foil sticker. The other, unfortunately, does not. They are the white ceramic bunnies from Lefton. I actually have several of these. Ucago also did some bunnies in different poses, but they were in brown. I really enjoy these, especially like with today's overall theme, a lot of antique. You know, the Victorians were crazy about rabbits. It was a sign of prosperity and rebirth, of spring. So these go great if you do love an antique vibe, or of course, clearly for your Easter decor. But white bunnies also make a welcome addition and a little unexpected something something in your winter decor. I have mine out year round, but again, that is my vibe. There are no chips or cracks on either, the Lefton bunnies. So this one, the one that's kind of crouched down, is at 3.5 inches from the base to the top of his ear. The one on his hindquarters is in at 4 inches, at 4 inches. Again, you have no chips and no cracks to either. They are in a matte glaze, so they're not very shiny. And of course, they've got those pink eyes, so they're a little albino-y. You know, no, these, like, I know some people want to say the bunnies are for Easter, but I think that you could do them like I said, I leave them out year round. So I don't know. They're white bunnies. They go great. I mean, there's Antarctic bunnies that live out there in the Antarctic. Why not? Mary Cole, you're in it at 20, lady. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead. Snow bunnies. That's right, Heidi. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown again. It is for both. Okay. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. So here's the interesting thing, like this chat is delayed from this one.
Okay.
Mary,
This is more current.
that chat is more current, yeah.
Okay.
But this video is obviously recording this in real time.
Okay.
And then the video down here is lagging.
Oh.
There's our bunny bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. I do appreciate you. Mary Cole, lady, congratulations. Thank you. You're getting the set at $20. That's a great get. Yeah. Do you want to stick them on the pool table? Yeah. Don't trip on that pool table. Okay. You'll see mom coming and going in the background because we are.
I don't know. She's behind you. So.
Okay. Thanks, mom. All right. Let's start our next one. Richard's going to do one. He's got a choice that's going to start for you guys. We will start the choice off at $15. By the way,
You're as interesting as you.
everything is reversed, so this will be fun.
Yeah, I know. I remember this from before. So we have two paperweights. Those floral.
Yeah.
So
Your green one is at 2 inches tall.
okay. There are no marks on either. No signatures.
Chips or cracks.
No chips or cracks. Oops. Here we go.
The pink one that he's showing is at
Nice.
3.5 inches tall.
Again, see, just the normal. This
So-
is part of the paperweight collection. We are thinning down a little bit.
We business.
Would you like to say anything else?
So yeah, just as a reminder, the green one that you're seeing here, that one is at 2 inches tall. Okay, from base to the top. Thank you, Miss Joan. We got you at 15. And then Miss Deborah, we also got you at 15. Your pink one is at 3.5. Angle that one.
Do you want
Okay. So you do see that there is a Bullicante. There is one controlled. Miss Shiro, we got you in at 16. Appreciate you, ladies. Thank you for the bids. So you do have a air bubble in there, obviously intentionally done. Okay, again, as Richard said, there's no chips, there's no cracks. On these guys, there's no signature. We got Miss Tracy is in it at 17. So what have you done with these?
I have gathered a collection of all different ones to make a little paperweight flower garden.
Okay.
So, but the collection has grown pretty big. So we just decided to weed out a few. We've got 2 more coming here. They're a little bit larger. But it's really pretty when you see a variety of colors and shapes together. Thought it'd make I'm hoping it'll be a nice little coffee table conversation piece.
You know, we have that mirrored tray down here. Putting those on that mirrored tray on the coffee table would be, I think that would be really, because we would get the reflection from the bottom too. So, ladies, thank you so much for the bids. Let me catch up to ya. All right. So Miss Tracy, Miss Kim is the first. Thank you, Miss Jones. Shira. She's got the honor of Grayskull. Miss Jones in at 20. Tracy's back in at 21. Again, it'll be for choice. You can do your green, which is really different. This color, I'm surprised you were getting rid of it because the color is so different.
Sure.
The green and white mint, great for Christmas decor. And then, of course, your pink one here. But this one is an interesting shape, very much shaped like an egg at 3.5 inches. So it'll be for choice. So let's go ahead, ladies, and do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You see how tiny they are. 2, 1, bid end. All right, Miss Joan, we got, oh, Tracy ain't playing around. She threw in the bid at 26. Oh,
There it is.
there's our flower bid end. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. Again, Miss Joan with that just in case of 25, but Miss Tracy, pew pew, with that bid of 26. Thank you, Ruthie. Did I say that twice? Double thanks. It was a choice. So Miss Tracy at 26. Oh, Tracy said both. Okay, well, that made it easy. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you.
I love a woman, a decisive woman. Get it. Tracy, I'm going to get you written down.
Thank you.
Okay.
This takes a little bit of practice
It does.
because there's a lot of stuff going on.
There is.
It's not easy to read comments and everything on the camera's backwards.
It's fun.
You have to have the mind for that.
Yeah. Well, I remember when we all started it. I mean, we would have been like, oh wait, wait a minute. Where? Oh, it's right there. Do y'all remember those days? Have you been with us that long? All right. The next item we've got for you, it's a German Christmas ornament. Now it is vintage. It is not one of the antique variety, okay? It is the Kugel, Kugel, Kugel amber etched glass ornament, okay? This has a total length in at 6 inches. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. It is a floral etching that you're going to see running around the entirety of the ornament. It does have a brass insert. This is adhered to the ornament, so there is no removing it. Okay. We did a little kind of research on these guys. The original antique ones would be Mercury glass, y'all are familiar with. And then they did green, red, pink, cranberry, and silver. Now, this is a vintage one, not an antique, but it is still from Kugel. When I tell you, this is a solid piece of glass, like this is a solid piece of glass. If you do want to hang this on the tree, you're definitely going to need a strong branch. It is not lightweight. It is not like your traditional glass ornaments. This is thick. Now, it's not a solid piece of glass. It's just that the glass itself is very thick. Again, no condition issues to it. It is a German Kugel, vintage, not antique, but I thought this would be beautiful, not just on a tree. We were talking about this earlier, but if you had like a brass ornament stand, this is a piece that I think that you could leave out year round. A gorgeous display piece, I think. Certainly you could hang it on a doorknob or a pole of some sort, hanging it in the window. It's got a beautiful amber shade to it, more of a brown undertone. Let me catch up, y'all. Thank you for the bids. I will just chitter chatter away. Y'all know Miss Mary Beth. Thank you, lady. Miss Barbara in it. Miss Joan D. Barbara, I got you. Okay, Miss Barbara's back at 22. Miss Melissa, 23. Deborah. Ooh, okay. Pat's, it's an amber. Amber. It's a deeper amber. Again, I just want to preface, this is a vintage one. It's not an antique, though the amber glass, it's more of that antique amber. So it's not like that honey toned amber that you see. And again, one more time, 6 inches Kugel German vintage etched ornament. Y'all, thank you for the bids. She's beautiful. Like I said, heavy branch if you want to put it on your tree. Let's do your countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, oops, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I caught myself. I did it
You're
quick
doing
too.
20-second countdown.
I did 20, but I went 15, 14,
Yeah.
and then I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, Pat's throwing it in. Oh, Ruthie, you're throwing me off, girl, but I'll take the quick key bid end. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ruthie. Everyone, thank you so much for the bids. Jill came in at 31. Miss Barbara threw in her just in case of 37. Pat's came in with a bid. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Pat's came in with that pew pew of 38. Congratulations, Pat's lady at 38. That's a great get, lady. I almost didn't sell it. Like I literally bought it to keep it. And then because he was so inspired, I was just like, okay, Michael, let it go. Pat's lady, it's coming to you. You know you're up, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We've got bottles.
We've got a collection. Immediate collection, you guys. You're gonna get everything. You're gonna get all of well, Nancy, I appreciate you late lurking, girl. You're gonna get all 5 bottles for one monies. We're gonna start it off at $30.
So again, one of our many collections. I've been picking up medicine bottles for years. So I got Michael watching for the same thing.
Yeah.
So I'll have to show them here in sections, but these, do we have measurements on these?
No,
Okay.
that's 2 and about 2 1/4. Okay, they're both 2. Rude. We have the ones down here.
I know. So what does this one say?
That's sanitarium.
Oh, yes, this is Delaware Sanitarium. So you can see this is just an empty bottle. Oops. I don't know how to say some of these.
Fino.
Where's our RN? Yeah. Yeah. So this is a nice old label. It's still got the original cork in it, but it is an empty bottle, so you don't have to worry about any poison in there. A lot of these, well, I'm all over the place. A lot of these early bottles you find with the medication in them, and back then they didn't have the Food and Drug Administration. Is that one that monitors it?
Yeah.
That monitored your.
Lord knows
content.
what you were taking back in the day.
Yeah, so you would get cocaine and all kinds of stuff in these. So, so this one is a little bit larger. We don't have a tape measure.
We do.
Oh. This does have a metal lid on it as opposed to the cork. I tend to go more towards the cork. They're a little bit earlier, but this does have a really nice old label on it. Again, phenol. I can't read it.
Is it phenobarbital?
Sodique.
I don't know.
I believe this was a French company that did this, if I remember reading right. And this was the one that was, it's kind of like an antiseptic. It cures all kinds of things.
Burns, cuts.
Yeah, sun bites, mosquito bites. It can be used as mouthwash, deodorant, toothpaste, or toothache, excuse me. Again, cuts, bruises, lacerations, burns, and scalds. So definitely one of the old elixir bottles. It's a cure-all. Again, great imaging on the
snake oil.
This is bottle number 4. Again, this does have the cork in it. And I love the corks with the old finger pull, so you could get the cork out. This is sperm whale oil.
Can you get closer?
Yep.
There we go.
There you go. Okay. So you can see the labeling on it.
says Excelsior sperm whale sewing machine oil.
Yes. So this was used for sewing machines. It does have some nice writing all the way around.
And
You
we
can see made in the USA.
show them on the back. We did leave this on
3
here.
ounce. Oh, the backside, yeah. Somebody else had given some more information on it. There we go. So it's out of York, Pennsylvania. So that is bottle number 4. Bottle number 5 is just a really nice old amber bottle. No markings, no labelings. Of course, I say that. I don't know what the bottom is. It's Illinois.
It's Ohio Glass Company.
How do you know
This.
that? Okay.
Oh no, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not Ohio Glass Company. It looked like
that
it.
was Illinois.
That it could be.
Okay, we don't know for sure, but it is definitely an old
It's
amber
old.
bottle. I love these bottles. I'm gonna try to hold them up here again. I brought props with me,
You did, of course you did.
so let me set them up here and see if I can actually do this without tipping them over. Thank you. But I love decorating with these. And I think all you need is a good old leather book. That always makes everything look great.
It does.
I use them all year round. I had them up for Halloween. They look great. I put them up for Christmas. Actually, I can even demonstrate that. So, and this is all for one money.
Right. It is all for one money. So you're getting all 5 bottles that you were shown. None of the bottles have any chips or cracks. There's quite clearly, like the one phenol bottle, there is like some patina to them. The paper labels are overall in really good antique condition.
There
So
you
they
can
do
see
show. There you go.
how pretty it is with pine. Just a great old-fashioned look. It's got, I can't hold that pine in there.
Do you want me to hold it?
Well, I don't want to knock them all over.
Okay.
So I was pushing my luck with the leather book. So again, all for one money.
It is all for one money. Now we did go ahead and we did look up the bottles. You know, the brown amber one back here, this is a great accent bottle. This is interesting. Yes, your sperm whale oil bottle, that is a money one. Interestingly enough, the other, like the sanitarium bottle, the one without the paper label, though it is embossed sanitarium, because it being embossed sanitarium, those go for anywhere from $15 to $20 for that little bottle by itself. So it is a great collection. It's a really great price, especially for the sperm whale and the sanitarium bottle. But this one here with that paper label, that's got an amazing look to it. Yeah. There's liquid in there.
Oh no, no, the good, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is one that still has something inside.
I can't.
Hmm.
We have to drain it.
Okay.
We're gonna attempt to drain this one if we can get the lid off, because I just don't know what's in there. All right. So Dusty is in it at 37. Again, you get all 5 bottles. Oh, Mr. Pate's coming in at 45. She said, sperm whale, sign me up. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. Let's go ahead and we'll do the countdown for you.
No mercy.
50, it's a great look. Oh, no. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Again, all 5, the sperm whale, the sanitarium, those are your really good bottles. Ooh, dust. Ooh, ooh, oh. The ladies ain't playing around with them just in cases. Watch. Oh, champagne bottle bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth B. Get her. That's how. Now listen, Misty Pate does not like it when people are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna." I don't like it either. You know what I'm saying? As we've said before, and if you've witnessed it, Misty and I will go battle each other out to the death. Thank you all for the bids. We've got lots of just in cases coming in. Susan, your 70 came in after the bid end. Misty was holding it down at 45. Melissa threw in her just in case of 51. Okay, that's weird. I can't. Susan, I'm seeing your just in case of 56, though on the screen it's not showing up for me, but I can see it on the computer. That's odd. But Dusty had that just in case of 60. So at 57, Dusty, congratulations.
Thank you.
The set's coming to you. That was a great get.
Yeah.
It was the book.
Was it-
The book, well, no, the book and the
Props always
pine.
help. Yeah.
Well, I think showing it with the pine, I don't think a lot of people would consider antique apothecary bottles something that they would decorate with Christmas.
Mhm.
But on the book, the bottles and that pine, that was a
Mhm.
beautiful look.
Yeah.
Take it up another step, throw in, you can go to a craft store now and get, I think you can get like little fairy lights and strings of like 20. So it's not this huge jump and just thread that through. Great look.
Absolutely.
All right. We're going to start our next item off at $25. It is some Fenton. Of course, what would it say? I'll be here without some Fenton. Now, this one is stamped on the bottom. Okay. No, you're the camera. There we go. So it is Fenton. It's reading kind of black, but it is an amethyst under base colored glass. Okay, so it is a very dark purple. It is not to the point where it's reading black in real life. You can kind of see up in here, but I promise in real life it shows amethyst. Look at that. Ooh, look at that oil slick. It is a miniature pedestaled swung bud vase with the carnival glass effect to it, or oil slick. Hey, Miss Pama Bama, how are you doing today? Um, I absolutely love this. This thing is full on metallic. It really does look like metal. The shine on it is fantastic. 9.5 inches tall. There are no chips, there are no cracks. And again, it is, as I showed you, it is a Fenton. Now there is no number under there. All right, so I can't specifically identify the date, but look at that. Again, for comparison, look at the rainbow, oh my gosh. Yeah, you can do it. Boom, you got it. So then you see Janet, and then you see Miss Joan. Look at
So we
you.
just keep, oh, that's kind of fun.
Okay. So then you see Miss Janet's back in it. Oh, yep, you go with the first. Yep. Oh, but look at Miss Janet.
Okay.
I know, right? That's why I'm like,
There's a
gotta
lot going
catch.
on.
It's a lot going on.
Uh-huh.
So I just absolutely adore it. Again, with like that antique look, this is a great accent, like with Richard's bottles. If you kind of wanted to mix it up a little bit, I think these, like the carnival glass, will have some more antique carnival glass coming up for you. This is vintage, but those are great accents to the apothecary bottles, the leather books, those dark brown woods. You even have some carnival, or more so oil slick, hesitant to call it. Look at that. Fully. The only place that you don't see it, you really went on that. You can put in some, begins with an F. What is it called?
Oh, ah,
Do you know
you
what-
just told me he's asked too fast.
I swear I want to call it Fostoria, and that's so not it.
Let me quit thinking about it for a second.
I know, right? This here yellow goes great with it. Y'all know. Not Forsythia.
That's it.
This is
Forsythia.
okay, Forsythia. Fostoria, Forsythia. I was
Close.
getting there. I was getting there. Thank you, Karen. Oh, Becca knew too. So that is a great accent. The color does work really well with that. All right, y'all. 9.5 inches Fenton. Look at that. Full metallic vibes to it. I promise you, it is as shiny in real life as what is showing. Actually, looking at the screen, I'm going to say it's even more shiny in real life. So we got Miss Janet in it at 65. Ladies, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Pats, you're right. Flowers. That's what that was called. Flowers.
Yeah.
9.5 inches. And again, that base is, man, that's really reading. I'm not able to catch it. It doesn't look black in real life. Like you will clearly see that it is a deep amethyst color on that one. Rainbow bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. She was not playing around. Ladies, thank you so much for the bids. Do appreciate you. Let me get you written down here. Miss Janet at, Mom, you can just leave the door open.
Oh,
Miss Janet at 75. Thank you so much. It's coming to you, lady. All right. Mr. Richard. Oh, wait. Let me get it in there. He's got a choice for y'all again.
And you're gonna have to help me with this.
Okay. We'll
These
start
are-
the choice
they're
off
shakers?
at 15. They were originally shakers.
These are Victorian shakers. Correct?
Mhm.
Okay. We picked these up just because I thought they were so interesting. One pink, one blue.
Mhm.
Do you know anything about patterns?
It's a quilted.
So this one, the blue, is a quilted pattern.
So
I'm
it's that
assuming they would have
Victorian milk glass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
These are fun to use for toothpick holders or just various little
Little airplanes.
vase. Yeah.
You were really using them for pops of color.
Mm-hmm. So again, no chips, no cracks. They're in very good condition.
2 1/4 inches tall. 2 1/4 inches tall.
And I'll show the pink one.
The pink is in a cased.
Yes, this is case glass.
And the pink one is at 2.5 inches tall.
Again, there's no markings. So you can see.
A lot of times you would just refer to it again loosely as Bohemian. Bohemian really, for a lot of collectors, sellers, it's speaking to an era, 1800s, more than likely coming from like the Austria, um, so far as location, production location. So, again, loosely referred to as Bohemian glass. A lot of the glass manufacturers, unless they were a very prevalent, large glass company, most of them did not mark their pieces, whether it be glass, porcelain, ceramics. Miss Panda Bama getting in on it at 17. So while the lids are missing, um, those are relatively easy to replace. It really is, for whatever reason. I mean, these were very utilitarian pieces. So more often than not, they would either be disposed of or they would just simply be broken from use. The colors, the pinks and blues, typically are a little bit more desirable. The more ornate the pattern, the more desirable they are. So both of these are equal so far as their desirability. Both are a more ornate pattern. The quilting, obviously, that you're seeing on here. This one I love with the cased glass because it does have almost that fern leaf effect to it. And when you see it in real life, okay, it's reading really well on screen. That fern is far more clear and the undertone is the pink. So it really jumps out a little bit more at you. Love them both. Great for accents. So let's catch
This is for choice.
it. Is for choice. And again, your pink is at 2.5 inches tall, and then the blue is at 2 1/4. Okay. Miss Pama Bama. She's got first pick. Ladies, thank you both for your bids. Appreciate ya. Got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. I bid, you get your choice, or you could do both if you wanted. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Boy, that's a whole lot of fun.
Is that because of the lag? You
Yes.
lengthen the time.
Ooh,
Okay.
Miss Pamela says using them for ornaments to kind of that's a
Oh.
great idea.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good idea, Miss Pamela.
Never
Ooh,
mind, they're not for sale.
there is our Star Sparkle bid and thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Miss Pama Bama lady, congratulations. At 22, you get first pick. You want your pink, you want your blue, or lady, you can have both if you'd like. And then we do have our backup, and I believe that's Miss Joan D. Scroll back up here.
Pink, please. I have a blue one. So we
Okay.
still have a blue.
Pink.
Oh, put a bottle brush tree in.
Oh, that would be cute.
That'd be a really cute little base for a tree.
Now, Miss Joan, lady, at 20, you're not under an obligation, but at 20, you do, if you would like, have the opportunity to get the blue quilted. I think you two were the only ones. No, you don't have to be sorry. You're passing. Ladies, I think that was, yep, it was just Miss Joan D and Miss Pama that were in it. So we'll set the blue. You get to keep the blue one for now.
Okay.
We'll just have the pink one. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
All right. All right. I'm going to go with the yellow. All right, y'all. We've got some more Fenton. She's an older gal. We got good deals on a lot of stuff, so I think that we're doing really well with starting some stuff off at great deals. This next piece is definitely one of those. It is a smaller piece, I guess, if you will. Stephanie, you want the blue for 20? Are you good?
Okay.
You got it, Stephanie. Thank you.
I really like the idea of the bottle brush trees. It's a cute idea.
You know, I have 2 or 3 of those blue ones.
Okay.
I have a blue one, and it's got a crescent moon and star on it.
Okay.
Like that one, the pattern, super collectible. Thank you, Stephanie. All right, well, speaking of 20, we're going to start our next piece of Fenton off at $20. This, you know what? I lie.
It's marked.
It is marked, and it's from the 80s.
I
So
barely see.
you can barely see it. It is marked Fenton, and I can make out that there is an 8 underneath it, but look at that. That yellow and white cased glass. I love this color combination. I mean, this is a true yellow, like canary yellow, and then cased over that white. It is absolutely beautiful. Love it. No chips, no cracks on it. Okay, there's your white on the interior. It is clearly a fluted or ruffled vase. Thank you, Miss Joan. We got you in it at 20. Again, the color on this, I just absolutely love. We do have a lot of pastels, of course, today. So we've got that yellow cased Fenton. It measures 5.5 inches tall, 5.5 inches tall, and then a diameter on that at its widest at 4. Okay. Let's use that. Yeah. So again, how sweet of a little collection is that with the forsythia? Blues, yellows, that's a beautiful vibe to it. What were you saying about house colors? Blue and yellow are the most popular.
Oh, a yellow house is the easiest to sell.
A yellow house is the easiest to sell.
A blue is the hardest.
A blue is the hardest to sell. But I think if you use
Color
these two-
psychology.
color psychology. Okay.
But they
Yeah,
are
oh,
to me.
Janet sold. I will give you
Yeah.
free shipping. Matter of fact, Janet, we'll just call it a day. We'll box this all up to you. We'll even give you free shipping on the lot. I mean, just saying. She put, no, not just in case of $9,550. Quick, someone throw in just in case $9,440. All right, y'all. Let me catch up to you. Hannah's at 25, I think. Miss Ouch. All right. Don't worry, Janet. No, I didn't. Did I? Well, Janet, I think her fingers.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Yep.
Okay. You're good.
Okay. Do we want to call it topaz? I think that that's fair. There, let me show you where it's thickest, that yellow glass. You don't see any of the white behind it. So there you're getting at the base right here, a true read on the yellow. What I'm seeing on my screen is very true to life. But again, the vast majority of the piece does, of course, have the white undertone to it. Let's do this. It is vamped. It is stamped Fenton, and it is from the 80s. There's an 8 underneath. We are at 5.5 inches tall, 4 inches in circumference. Again, I did measure it from ruffle to ruffle. Okay. I love this. I love this. The color is great. All right, let's do the countdown for you. Ladies, thank you all for the bids. We appreciate you. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. That lunch is just making me hiccup and belch everywhere. Yes, the puppies did get, I wouldn't call it a true haircut, but like their face was cleaned, their paws were cleaned, the undercarriage was cleaned. I mean, trimmed. They were shampooed also. So it came in after the bid end.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there is our bid end. Hannah, it doesn't glow, no. Hannah, you're just in case came in. Girl, I did 20 seconds. I know the lag is real. Appreciate you though. Thank you everyone for the bids. Thank you, Ruthie, for our Starshine bid end. Miss Joan D, lady, congratulations. Thank you at 45. Look at her. She's coming to you. We'll get you written down. Thank you, Mom. All right, you're up next. Okay. Do you know who it's by?
This is Fenton.
It is.
Yeah, we have a Fenton coin dot. I'm sure everybody that follows you know that I pick up Cranberry glass.
A little bit.
So we have a nice coin dot rose bowl in the pink cranberry. It's 6 inches
So it's
in diameter and 4 3/4 tall.
Yep.
There are no chips, no cracks, no marks. And
so
that's an opal. Is that an opalescent? No.
technically,
Okay.
because of the color tone on it, it is quote unquote cranberry. It does read more pink, which indicates to us that it is not antique, but it is from the 50s.
Okay.
So the antique cranberry would be like what you're seeing in the,
The darker.
is the darker, where the lighter tones, it kind of gets into that rose or pink tones. Those are more contemporary cranberry glasses. But as Richard stated, it is 4 3/4 inches tall and a diameter, and again, from ruffle to ruffle, yep,
Okay.
at 6 inches. No Fenton stamp on that one.
And we're starting this at 35.
We started at 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are fantastic for flower arrangements.
You do short stems.
Short stems, but you put a bunch of pink and white roses in there for Valentine's Day. It is absolutely beautiful to use. So I like to use the pieces I buy.
You do. He does.
I do.
He said antiques. Don't worry, we gotcha.
And as long as you're careful, I mean, there's
True.
nothing wrong with doing that. You should be able to use the stuff you have. So.
All right, we got Miss Hannah is the first one in it at 35. Miss Joan, we see you also at 35. Ladies, thank you. Okay, Janet's getting in on the action too. A huge bottle brush tree in there.
Right.
Absolutely. This, you could also though too, this is one of those things where a tea light or a votive candle would be beautiful in there. I don't know.
It's too tall.
It's too tall. Well, you'll get. So Richard has a Lumiere candle. Obviously, it's a little bit larger, but you could, that's beautiful.
But again, wonderful Christmas decoration.
A Victorian Christmas. Look at that. That really amplified that. So clearly the candle's a little bit, well, you guys can't really tell, but the candle is.
It's a Lumiere. Yeah.
It's
There
a
you
little,
can kind of see. Yeah. I think everyone knows what those are.
it's a little bit, yeah.
But
A Lumiere candle is a specific brand of candle. So
it's got a little
the wick,
kind of flickers in there, so it looks like
here
a real
we
candle.
go. You gotta go up real close to it. There you go. Do you see how it,
There.
you see on the top of my hand how it creates that flickering effect?
So these are a good friend of mine because at the end, I'm not supposed to have live flame out in any of the public areas.
Mhm.
So they have those in all different shapes and sizes. The tiny tea light, they have them in the candlesticks.
Mhm.
So they're handy to have a bunch of those around.
And these are on a timer. You can set them
You
for
can.
8
Yep,
hours.
8 hours.
Yeah.
You can turn it on or you can turn it on timer for 8 hours. So.
All right. So we got Miss Janet in it at 40. Ladies, thank you all for the bids. Let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Okay. I wasn't watching
You're
that.
good. So the easiest thing to do is to watch here because you're getting more.
Oh, okay.
So
I see a
there,
rose bid end.
our rose
Thank
bid
you,
end.
Ruthie B.
Thank you. So then at 40, it is going to the one, the only Miss Janet Lady. Congratulations.
Thank you, Janet.
All right, we've got some antique Dugan glass up next for y'all. And it's in a French opalescent. Jane saying, hey Jane, how are you doing? We're gonna start it off at $25. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Like this thing fluoresces, especially for clear, but naturally. So this is Dugan glass, early American pressed glass in the French opalescent, so clear and white opalescent glass. It is a 4-footed bowl. Again, no chips, no cracks to this. And there is your, let's see if we can get the floral pattern in there. Okay. Very Art Nouveau, of course, in design. To me, it looks like a tulip in real life. Okay, so Miss Melissa, Miss Jackson, Miss Hannah. Now, this clear glass is very uranium rich. I don't know. See, there's a light switch. Do you see it right there? Yeah. Let's see if I can get it. I don't know. Hey Jamie, how you doing? I don't know if the overhead because there's a window front. Yeah, it's not gonna. My light is so junky. Ugh. Yeah, okay, well, you can turn it back on. It's not gonna, I can't get it to glow. But when I tell you that this bad boy fluoresces the feet and up through the body where there is no opalescent, I mean, it is bright uranium green. It's not like kind of tinted, it is full on uranium green glow. I'm gonna turn this back on. So again, it is early American pressed glass, but specifically it is from Dugan. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. It is a beautiful floral shape as well as pattern. Again, fern leaf. Okay. Everything is getting washed out on us today. I do apologize. No chips, no cracks. It stands 4.5 inches tall. I'm going to turn this off to see how that looks. 4.5 inches tall. And then you have a diameter on it at 3.5. Yeah, it's the front facing. It's just really sorry about that, you guys. This is a glower. Though my light, I should have, oh, I left my more powerful one in Pennsylvania. Yeah. So do apologize about the washout on it. I do promise you it is fully patterned on all of the panels. She's an elegant piece, a sweet little gal. She is in French opalescent. Miss Jackson is in it at 45. Ladies, I do appreciate your bids. Miss Pammy Whammy, we're seeing you at 41. Thank you. 4.5 inches tall, 3.5-inch diameter. Again, it is Dugan glass in a French opalescent, clear with a white opalescent. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you. Oh, Lord. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, he got all of the props today. Ooh. The just in case it is a shower and a glower. That's right, Miss Pammy Whammy. There is our snowflake bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. We appreciate ya. So Miss Jackson threw in that just in case of 57, but Miss Melissa threw in her just in case of 84. So at 58, Miss Melissa, congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you. I thought for sure that thing was going to show the glow on there. I showed you that, didn't I? It really does glow great, but no, not with that.
We should have brought my industrial black light down.
Oh Lord, that was the first sale I ever did here.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, would you happen to have a black light? And you were like, yeah. And then he pulls out like the tube. We're like,
our teeth were glowing and everything else.
Yeah. Well, no, my veneers don't glow
Oh,
anymore. It looks a little weird when I do that now. All right. So, oh no, look what it is.
Oh,
This is one of Richard's larger. Yes, the kind for the posters. Exactly. This is one of Richard's largest items of this sale today. This is an absolutely beautiful, unique piece. This is going to definitely be a showstopper and something that a lot of people will have questions about. Even I don't think if they're not necessarily like an antique lover, they're going to see it and be like, what is that? Now, it is a 5-piece set. You're going to get all 5 pieces. We will start it off at $85. This again, we're going to call a Bohemian style in Bohemian glass in the Mary Gregory style, but it is not Mary Gregory. There's no chips or cracks. There is some gold gilding paint loss to it though.
So I'll start with the picture. Do we have a measurement on
13.5 inches tall.
Okay, 13.5 inches tall. What a fantastic winter piece.
I gotcha.
Okay. So this has the stag on all 5 pieces. It is the blue glass with the gold rimming, and you can see some of the loss of the gold up here, but overall still a great look. Not uncommon.
I think it adds to it.
It just
frankly.
ages it a little bit. I think it.
And you do have a little bit of loss down here.
Yep.
So again, it is blown.
Yep.
But a higher quality because the
It's
yes,
polished.
it is polished. That is an applied glass handle, so it is a separate piece of glass. The white Mary Gregory style painting is in excellent condition. That's not gouged or anything like that. Okay. So 13.5 inches tall in the picture. And then you get
We have 4 glasses that match and go with it.
4.
4. Yeah. So here are 2.
6 1/4.
6 1/4 inches tall. You can see it's painted on about half. So you certainly could turn it around too. But these do have the same gold design on it, same wear. So you'll be able to see there is some gold loss on it.
You're good.
I didn't know what you were doing.
You're fine.
But what a great design for Christmas.
Oh, stop. Winter. So the painting on these is as near identical as you can get for hand painting. So we will call it identical. Richard is showing you all
Four.
4. The glasses themselves are at 6 1/4 inches tall. The pitcher itself at its tallest,
Nice ring. Give me your nice little ring. Again, with the pine, you can see. Oops.
But what is this?
Oh, that's not. This is juniper. Which is
Juniper.
a type of pine.
Imagine red
Mm-hmm.
coming out of this though too. Thank you all for your bids. Mary Cole's in it at 95. So it's definitely, like I said, this is a showstopper. This is something that people will see and are going to have questions about. Yes, they are all still. Let's go here. The picture's going to, I mean, yes, but no, because of the thickness of the pitcher. The pitcher itself is the glass is about twice as thick as what you will see on the glasses. So yes, they're the same shade of blue, though the glasses themselves.
You just held it up. It's got a tiny little.
There is a flea bite. We just identified a flea bite on one of the glasses right here. Our apologies. Mary Cole, you've got high bid at 95. If you would like to rescind, we understand that. So there is a flea bite on one of the goblets. You just confirm, are you good or do you want to back out? That's up to you. Our apologies.
I don't see anything else. No. Just when you think you have them all figured out.
That's
One of
usually
those
how it
pops up.
happens. It's Mary Cole is good. Okay. It's Arbor Vita. Oh.
Arborvitae.
Orba Vita. Pats, these are from 1800s. They are 1800s. So one does have the flea bite right there. Apologies.
I didn't see it till the sun hit it.
Well, of course not. And you do get 4. Clearly, we're showing you 3 of the glasses. So let's go ahead.
Get another chip.
Okay.
There's the 4th one.
There we go. So let's do the countdown. This is for the full collection. But like I said, this is going to be a showstopper. Somebody walks in, they're going to see them. I mean, you just can't but help. The painting on these. This isn't one of those, I almost said, well, it's not one of the more elementary kind where you don't get the shading in the painting. You see these are far more detailed than the less expensive versions where they just kind of slop on the paint, okay? 1800s, yes. Let's do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Ooh, Mary Beth ain't playing around. Dusty ain't. Ooh, Pat's. Studio. I can't see. Ooh, Dusty's getting fast fingers. Oh, schnips. Ooh, Mary Beth. Y'all played that quick. Ruthie's cool as an ice cube. I'm not. I got the spirit chills in that new dog. It is, yes, sir. Thank you, Ruthie, for that icy bid. And y'all were playing it out at the end. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.
You got 200 to Miss Mary Beth.
It is very exciting on this side of the camera, too.
That's a cable bill.
Yeah.
Part of one?
Part of one.
Part of one. Y'all know, right? Ain't that the sad truth? And remember when we used to have 6 channels and it was like legitimately for free? I mean, you only had 6 channels, but it was free.
Mm-hmm.
And now you have like 200. Here's the kicker. We have like 200 channels to watch. And how many of the 200 do we watch? 3. But you can't get those 3 for free anymore because there's no. All right. I've got a fun piece. I'm going to hand these to you because I'm going to show
Okay.
Okay. This piece, I oohed and awed.
We still have a lot of good stuff coming.
We have a ton. We have a lot of stuff.
We got a lot of stuff to go. We should speed it up.
Speeding it up, starting it at 75. Y'all know it's a Fenton piece. It is from the 90s. This bad boy, wait, I love this. So it is that gorgeous honey amber. Okay, Fenton. There's a 9 underneath there. There are no chips, there are no cracks. It very much is done in a Grecian urn style. Ooh, oh, look at that. I love it. This is a big one. This is coming in at 9.5 inches tall. 9.5 inches tall, and a diameter there on the opening at 6 inches, an exact 6 inches. Molded piece of glass, and it does have that Grecian detail on 3 sides of the vase. This is, in my opinion, definitely like Richard's stag, a conversational piece. It definitely grabs your attention. I absolutely love that amber tone to it with a white striped opalescent. This is gorgeous. Definitely for a glass collector, it's a bit more of a refined look to it. I think it's very elegant in its appearance. Thankfully, with that amber, that white, it's going to go into a lot of different decors. It's not going to fight against a lot of other color palettes. Thank you, Taylor, getting it at 75. Again, it is Fenton with the 9 underneath that. No chips or cracks to it. Let me try to get that urn, or pardon me, that Grecian detailing on there on the side. Isn't it though? Look at that. It's not little. It's a big old piece of glass, y'all. I just fell in love with it. I love that striped opalescent. It's warm, it's homey. Will the Lumineer fit in there?
Sure. Ooh. Won't sit straight, but
There it goes.
Yeah.
Use it. Oh, look at that. Let's turn off the light. Sorry about. Why not? Ooh, or maybe you just want to do the fairy lights in there, like the little stringed fairy lights to get more like sparkly look to it. I'm loving it. Very warm, very cozy kind of vibes to that amber glass. I just love this. Again, it's Fenton from the 90s, 9.5 inches tall, 6-inch diameter on the opening. You, ladies, thank you all for the bids. We appreciate it. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. I guess we are going to have to hurry up. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. So he's got his antique book and a little piece of coral. We got a candle in there. Come on. Thank you all for the bids. Janet's holding it at 95. Taylor coming. Oop. Miss Janet ain't playing around. She said Fenton is in my name after all. There's our burger bid in. Go on, Miss Ruthie. Keeping me on my toes today. I'm on that at you. Boom. All right, let's do it. So Taylor came in with that just in case of 135. Miss Janet ain't playing around. 136, Miss Janet, lady. It is coming to you. Congratulations and thank you. I gotta be honest, I feel like I'm foaming at the mouth right now.
Have a drink.
Right. All right. Richard has got a choice for you.
Oh, candlesticks.
Yeah. We'll start the choice off at $25. That's an interesting way to spell choice. Oh, no, wait, that's the right way. Choice. Math, words. So we'll start choice off at 25.
Okay. We have
11, and 14.
Okay. We have 2 sets of candlesticks in the Mercury glass. Let me start with this one. This is the shorter pair at 11 inches. perfect for this season. You can see the ends.
Mhm.
They have put in the little pieces to hold them a little bit tighter for the,
The cork is original,
okay.
and they put the cork in there so if people would put them into
What's that
actual,
paper?
there's cork in there.
Okay.
And they did it to kind of create pressure on the internal. So if you did try to seat them and you were maybe a little too um, rough with them, it is mercury glass, so they're
Mhm.
thin as y'all are used to. So it did kind of help prevent those from being chipped or cracked in any way, which is very common for these. So what's
Mhm.
not common is the 11-inch candles that he's currently showing you. They're much thicker, they're chunkier
Mhm.
than the more traditional mercury glass candles. These do not. It's really interesting. I don't know if somebody tried to light these, but it was almost, there was some kind of cording or detailing. You got one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Like there's cotton that is in these. Um, so they don't have like the flame tip. They're not broken. They're completely smooth here. Nan. And the discoloration here almost leads me to believe somebody did try to light them at one time. Not advisable. But these are the thicker. Again, these are the shorter at 11 inches. So that is choice one. I'm going to pull these down.
Okay. Our second set measures
14.
at 14 inches. Again, another pair of mercury glass. You can see how long those are.
Are you trying to take my eye out? Jeez. Oh,
Yeah, this does have the same bottom as well in it. Somebody's put some little pieces on so that they don't wiggle around in your candlesticks. These do have the glass tips on them. So you can see. There you go. Again, these are in fantastic condition. When you look at the mercury, it's just very minimal discoloration at all, just enough to let you know they are mercury.
which I do like the ones, honestly, like a lot of the mercury ornaments. It's all subjective, it's personal aesthetic. Some people are gonna, and most collectors would apprize these more simply because of the condition of the mercury paint, as with these. I personally prefer it when they kind of show a little bit more age. There's more wear to the mercury glass.
You can see the size difference, both in thickness and in height. And we are doing a choice on these. So you can have the short fat or the tall skinny.
Yeah, either or, either or. So if you take them like this,
Okay, you can get the whole thing in the
you
picture.
can get the whole thing in the picture.
Okay,
Yeah.
just keep holding it there.
So again, the shorter are thicker in diameter, and that's going to put you at 11 inches on the top. And the tall thinner, these are the thinner of the two, but taller at 14 inches. Okay. So Miss Janet's in it at 35. It'll be for choice. You would do the short, which are thicker, or the taller, which are thinner. All right.
Okay, let's do the countdown.
Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. And then the tallers are both intact, by the way.
If we didn't check the diameter, but it looks like the fat ones are about 1 inch, the skinny ones are about 3/4 of an inch in diameter.
He definitely would know his candle diameters like that. Thick and thin. All right, there is our candle bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Now, Miss Janet was holding it down at 35. Yeah, okay. And then Melissa threw in her just in case of 42. Miss Janet threw in her pew pew just in case of 50. So at 43, Miss Janet, congratulations and thank you again. Would you like tall, short, or both? Hey, thanks, Diane. Oh, Miss Janet, get it, lady. Melissa,
you.
sorry, but Janet's getting them both. 43 each, lady. Congratulations. Round of applause for our assistant here, Miss Mama Wanda there. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Oh,
Up next.
you see which one it is.
Oh, that's me again.
I was shocked. I was. I said, "You're actually going to do that?" When he
I know.
elected to sell this item. I'm just,
It wasn't an easy decision.
did you see that?
Michael and I happened to get. Yeah.
Oh,
Michael and I got a nice little stash of these at one point. We found some really pretty, unusual ones. And I've been hanging on to this one because it was just very different.
the bowl is very,
The bowl's beautiful. The handle is great. And now this is, we're starting it at,
100.
we're going to start this at $100. Let me hold it up for you here. Now, would you consider this a berry basket?
Yes.
Okay.
Literally, I mean,
Yeah. I figured this was a true berry basket. I don't know why they call some wedding baskets and not others, but this to me looked like an actual berry basket.
well, do you remember, we had that catalog. I had a reproduction catalog,
Hmm.
and they were in there, and we were looking at them.
Yep.
And these were originally marketed and sold as fruit and berry bowls.
Okay.
Where they kind of went from their intended purpose to the what, maybe because they were commonly given as wedding presents. I don't know, but they were originally made, manufactured, and marketed as berry and fruit bowls.
Can you
Okay.
take that bowl out?
So,
Show the bowl
yes.
better?
So you can see
The handle.
the handle on it does have the little acorn or berry.
I think
That's
that's like
probably
raspberries.
Yeah. Yeah, it is actually. I'm sorry. It does look like more like a berry. You can see the feet on it. It's a beautiful handle on this piece. I'll take the bowl out so you can see.
There are no chips or cracks on the glass.
So here's the glass. This is etched. We'll see if you can see some of the design on there. It's got a really pretty pink rim on it, that cranberry color again. It is etched all the way around the bottom. You can see where it's cut on the very bottom. So it's got a beautiful design to it.
So we have the satin glass effect on the exterior, as Richard said. And then you do have more of a berry design. If you look at it, it's the raspberries are in
Or
the
grapes.
etching, or grapes. I
Yeah.
think,
It actually has a grape leaf in it.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? By the way, this is Pairpoint. It is marked as Pairpoint.
Okay.
So
What does that mean?
it's a nice, it's like a
Oh,
really,
thanks.
so you can see the Pairpoint hallmark right there, but then it is spelled out for you right here. So bottom line, this wasn't a cheap one. Yeah. The measurement on it. Thank you, Beth. Get it. This is an exceptional piece. The basket itself, okay, is at 11 inches in height. The bowl measures 4 inches in height and an 8-inch diameter. Okay. This is a very elevated example of a berry basket simply because of one, the detailing that you're going to see. There are no condition issues, by the way, to the silver plate, the handle, the feet. It is all in excellent condition. Again, the glass, there are no flea bites, there are no chips to it. The etching, the satin glass, and the cranberry ombre into the clear satin. It's just an exceptional display piece. It really, truly is. Very unique. And of course, the condition. Yeah, the craftsmanship, 100%. I mean, because this would be like molded by a sculptor. And then, of course, they do make a mold that they then can pour the pot metal in. I don't know what they would use for the under, and then silver plate it. So it's just an exceptional example. And it doesn't really take up a lot of room, which is nice.
Yeah, it's a smaller
It is a
piece. So
smaller one.
again, I love uh, I have the larger one,
Yes.
and I've used it for. I've just filled it full of roses, and they are absolutely beautiful.
So Tammy Christopherson, y'all might recognize her name. She sent Richard an exceptional wedding basket, more of a traditional style,
Mhm.
and he's used it several times now. Look at the bottom.
More recently for Easter, I put
Mhm.
the pastel marble eggs in,
Yeah.
and it really is pretty.
Now, something you did also with your, thank you, Melinda. Thank you, ladies, both for your bid. Something that you did with your basket
Mhm.
is you took floral foam
Mhm.
and put that foam in there and wetted it.
Yes.
And then you did short stem rose.
Yes.
So it created this dome effect. You want to talk about elevate? Do you know about how many roses you had to put in it?
It was close to 2 dozen roses.
Close to 2
And
dozen.
they were larger roses, so they
Just go to the grocery store and get those. Well, you get
just a pack of them.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're
just
like
plain
$10.
roses.
So it's a $20 floral arrangement.
Yeah, but it'll look like a $200 arrangement when it's done.
Easily, easily. All right. Again, the measurement, the basket, your height, you are in it at 11 inches. The glass bowl, you're at 4 inches in height, 8 inches in diameter. Excellent condition. Miss Patty's getting in it at 115. Ladies, thank you so much. Again, this really truly no blowing smoke is an exceptional example that you all are seeing right now. So let's do the countdown for you. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Ooh, Pat's girl. She jumped it. She just threw it down. Oh, Patty Rose. Ooh, but there's our grapey bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Oh, Patty Rose, appreciate you. It did come in after the bid end. Miss Pats, she wasn't playing around. She came in, she went pew pew at 148. Congratulations. Thank you again, Pats. It's coming to you.
Thank you, Patsy.
All right, I'm gonna go now.
Okay.
My turn. Okay, this next piece is one of my most favorite pieces that I have brought into the sale. I kind of, what did I just do to the chat? Show chat. I kind of hemmed and hawed when I originally found it as to whether or not that I was going to get it. And I was like, Michael, you better. This is the harder one to let go of, I will say. But again, we're going to generically refer to it as another piece of Bohemian glass. I am starting it off at $40. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. It is in a blue and white satin glass with a gold crest and gold applied, not gold, amber applied handles to it. Look at that. I love this piece. It's simple. There's no hand painting on it. From what I can tell, there never was any painting on it. I absolutely love the color story that this thing is working with. So if you do have, like, for example, I kind of started working because I was like, oh, well, it's blue and white, of course. But then I was like, look at how well that amber goes in with that blue and white. Look at the applied handles on those. They are fully ribbed. And again, you've got that gold crest in a satin glass, so it's nice and smooth.
It's pretty.
Isn't it?
Mhm.
I think it's the mold.
Mhm.
But vintage, right? Vintage Fenton Snowcrest with that antique glass. Ooh, can I have a book?
Mhm.
No, can I have that piece of coral
I suppose.
right in the front there? Look at that. That's a beautiful look.
Mhm.
I mean, for a bathroom, for a coastal, right?
Mhm.
We just think like blue and whites, but adding some amber, how calming is that? That is a beautiful, beautiful look. All right, so our measurements on it. We are at 8.5 inches tall on it. 8.5 inches tall. beautiful applied handles to it. Now I do want to draw, it does appear there's like a sliver right here, which I do believe was because of the, ooh, we just kind of went away. Because of, like, you see the ribbing, it created this gap right here. I do not believe it to be a chip. I also want to draw your attention that on this side, the applied is longer than it is on this side. It's clearly finished here, but this one is just longer. It is hand-blown glass. The handles on it are applied. So again, done by hand. I think that those things can kind of be dismissed. Okay. Miss Hannah is in it at 40. Again, Pats, I don't know the specific manufacturer to this piece. That's why we're going to refer to it. Oh my God, I thought it was stamped. It's the Poncel mark. There is no maker's mark on it. It is a hand blown. It's not fully polished, but it is very smooth. You can still see it. So we're going to call it a Bohemian, giving us about the 1800s on that one. Yes. All right. Hannah's, is she outbidding herself? Did we miss a bit?
That's what I was looking for.
Oh, because Lisa H came in at 45.
Yeah.
So then Hannah's in it at 50. Ladies, thank you so much. Again, 8.5 Bohemian blue white satin with an amber applied handle, and of course that gorgeous amber or gold crest to it. Ooh, Joan getting in on it, right? Let's do the countdown. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. She's old and beautiful. That's who she is. Hey, we love what we love, and sometimes we don't know it till we see it, right? Miss Hannah coming in at 50. Ooh, she's pew pew. Thank you for that artisan bid and Miss Ruthie B. Lisa, you're just in case of 60 came in right after the bid and do appreciate you. You did, Hannah, get it at 56. Congratulations, lady. Thank you. All right. It's your peacock powder.
Okay.
So we're going to start it at. Do you need to get it? You sure?
Yeah.
So we're going to start this next piece off at 25. The reason we're going to start it off at 25, there is a flea bite.
Oh yeah.
Can you find it? It was on this.
That's what I thought.
It's right here. Is that it?
Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, well, I'll show it all together first.
Yeah.
Now, is this, is it Empoli? You don't know the
I
name?
don't feel that it is Empoli. I
No,
could be
okay.
wrong.
So we have a Peacock powder jar. Does have the clear knob on the top, but the rest is all in the Peacock. I'm going to show you the condition issue here while I can still see it when the light hits it just right. There is a tiny little flea bite. Let's see if we can find that thing.
You got it. Yeah, I can see it on the camera or on the screen.
Okay. Well, I
It's
don't know how to-
small.
yeah.
It's there. That's why we want to
It's-
start it at the
there
25.
it is right there.
Yeah.
So it is a very minimal little flea bite, but a beautiful piece. I love the peacock glass
He does love the peacock glass. Yes.
because so many different colors go so well with it. So you can kind of see when you start mixing some pretty yellows in, the pinks. What do we have in pink here? Not, I probably wouldn't have picked the satin glass, but you can see. So we've got a little collection of our own with the peacock glass. This is a piece we've decided to let go of.
Now it is 7 inches from base to finial, 7 inches, and then the diameter on your powder dish is at 5.5.
Okay.
There is, of course, the
That looks like
flea
more than
bite on the dish itself. This is a fully functional piece. This was in the bathroom. So using it for Q-tips, for cotton balls, 100%. This is a great vintage piece. It's a beautiful color, but it does in fact have a utilitarian purpose should you choose to do that. Candy, a lot of candy is being set out there. It would be great again for the for a candle.
Candy.
For what? Oh, ribbon candy
would be so pretty.
It's a beautiful, beautiful shape. Yes. It's simple, but it really is about the color on this one. So again, we are at 7 inches from base to the top of the finial. The bowl itself is at 5.5 inches in diameter. Use it or display it. It's a beautiful piece of glass regardless.
Let's do the countdown.
Let's do the countdown. Okay, Miss Jones got it at 25. Thank you, Joan. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Agree, Joanna, and the Art Deco. This would be beautiful with blacks, with brasses. Mercury glass garland, 100%. Boom. There's our circus tent bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruth the B. $25. It is going to Miss Joan D. Thank you again, Joan.
Thank you, Joan.
All right, I got a choice now. I have a choice for you. Now listen, I feel like we're getting in on the ground. Wait, what just happened? Did I delete someone? No, I don't think I did. Okay. We're getting in on the ground level of this one. This market is crazy hot right now. Maybe some of you are already into it. We've got 3 pieces coming up. These are going to be the first 2. Again, this is going to be choice. I'm going to start the choice off at $45. There are no chips or cracks to the glass. These are Fenton Charlatan. Now, I have one. The remainder of the stamp is on there, but it's obviously worn off mostly. The same thing is occurring on this one. So the foil to their stickers has worn off. But again, these are the Fenton Charlatan glasses. Okay. Look at this. It's so, listen, there's a lot going on with it. There really, truly is. These are all hand painted. Look at that blue ribbon, the quilting that we're seeing at the top. You've got the gold trim on both of the ruffled vases. These are solid, thick pieces of white glass. Hannah, they are coming in at 10.5 inches tall. There's 2. You can choose one or both if you'd like. 10.5 inches tall, and then a diameter on each of them at 5. Is that right? At 5.5. Okay. They are. Listen, it is a specific look. I get it, but I got to tell you, I'm really loving it. Okay. Again, Fenton Charlatan glass. The market on these, it is crazy right now. So get on the ground level. If you love Fenton, if you love your Victorian, a lot of folks will, especially younger folk, they will refer to it as kind of the grand millennial or the granny chic, right? Again, Victorian vibes all the way. No chips, no cracks on the glass. They are as identical, again, as hand painting can be. You'll just be able to choose between one or both. Okay, 10.5 inches, right? 10.5 inches in length, 5.5 on the diameter. Yeah, French country, the shabby chic, that totally is going to go in with those 100%. All right, ladies, thank you for the bid. Again, it will be for choice. Miss Jane is the first 55 we are seeing. You can choose one, you can choose both. Obviously, the sculpt's identical. Again, hand painting is as identical as hand painting can be. So let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Jamie, I agree with you. Like Serena vibes on this one, 100%. Very feminine, very French country, European.
Mhm.
So you get 1 or 2. That's up to you. Miss Janet's got the first 55. She's holding it down. It's going to jump on us. There it is. There is our bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie. Our pink heart bid end. Yeah, very crazy popular. So, Miss Janet at 55, would you like 1 or would you like the set? Miss Janet, she knew it.
Both.
She's getting both. I know neither, right? 55.
Might be a cute gift for a diaper party. Give those and tell them to hang on to it for 30
Oh,
years.
it
and
is
see what it's
Selena.
worth.
Duh.
What are you doing?
I said Serena.
Oh,
It's Selena. Thank you, Miss Janet. All right, you got your blue coin dot up there.
oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is definitely another hard piece to let go of.
But he's gonna do it.
And I don't know why, but I just love the color and the design. So we have a Fenton coin dot. It's a very light blue. Do we have a measurement on it?
We do.
We're
You're
starting
right.
this at $35.
35, 8 inches tall.
Uh-huh.
8
8
inches
inches
tall.
Yeah, thank you. 8 inches tall.
5-inch diameter.
5-inch diameter. And
I love the crest.
yeah, this has got the really pretty clear blue crest on it.
Mhm.
Of course, white inside.
So you have a light powdery blue cased over that a white. It does have, of course, the coin dot effect to it. There is no marking. So she's an older piece. What I love about this is the crest.
Dirt.
You're showing the dirt. We'll clean that up before we send it to you. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Janet.
Let's show it on the clean side.
We'll show it on the clean side. That makes sense. I love the crest.
Yeah, this has such a pretty look. Of course, I had it next to, oh, I love this next to the Peacock glass. I don't know why, but I think those two colors are so pretty together. So you can see that. Of course, I just gave away an upcoming piece.
That's all right. We love a good preview, a good sneak peek.
Mhm.
Can we show the crest?
Yeah.
That's my favorite. That white with that beautiful powdery blue crest on that one. I mean, that is a beautiful summer day right there. You know what I mean? That's just the vibes that I get from it. So no chips or cracks on the glass. Again, it is unmarked. Blue case over white. Our measurement, once again, is at 8 inches tall, a 5-inch diameter. Keeping in mind, I will measure on the diagonal to give you the widest point at 5 inches, okay? Thank you, ladies, for the bit. Ciao, Jean, ciao. Oh, no, Janet's in it at 75. Yeah, with milk glass. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas, winter, Easter, spring. So let's go ahead. Can I do the countdown?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Christine getting in on it. Get it, girl. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Okay, no chips, no cracks. It is a blue-white cased coin dot vase, 8 inches tall, and again on diagonal diameter is at 5 inches. Frosty the Snowman.
Looks like Christine
It does.
at 75 is our winner.
There we go. Thank you, Miss Ruth the B, for Frosty bid end. Christine,
Thank you very much.
you got it, lady. It's your, you get
Basket.
you're going again, you know.
Oh boy. Okay.
He's got another doozy
Mm-hmm.
in store for you, y'all.
This is just a painful day. We have another berry basket.
We do.
Again, this is cranberry, but it sure looks pink. Would you just say it's a pink berry basket?
It's a cranberry.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it up. So it's got the white on the outside. You'll see more of the pink on the inside. We got another beautiful basket. You can see the silver. Nice twist handle.
Pats, we will have a piece of transferware with some hand painting on it coming up. Yes. A peach blow.
I know, I can't keep it all, and I have quite a bit.
Oh, hey, Rosie, how are you doing? You met Rosie, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Downtown.
Yep. Hey, Rosie. So let me hold it back so you can get an overall picture of it here.
So the measurement on the basket to the top of the handle, you're at 11 inches. The bowl itself, you have a total height at 4 inches and a diameter on the basket at 8 inches.
You think this diameter is 8 inches?
From here to here, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take the bowl out so you can see it. There's a little more of the inside. Again, beautiful pink color. The underside, you can see again. So this would have been hand blown. No markings, but no chips, no cracks. It's in fantastic condition. Anything on the silver?
The plate is unmarked. The basket, there is no marking on it, unfortunately, but I'll show you a detailing. So it's got like these two, and then this piece on the interior. Then you have a twisted cable running up it. Again, the crest of it, repeated coming down the other side. Your pattern, now clearly you're seeing the mold mark there, and it does run the perimeter 4-footed on that. And again, at the tallest, you're at 11 inches. Sure. The bowl, again, 4 inches in height, 8 inches in diameter.
So I have gotten a soft spot for these. I never realized just how easy they were to decorate with. So let me see if I can.
So this particular version is very close to the one that Tammy gifted, and this is the one that Richard created, the rose.
Oh, I did Tammy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I haven't actually used this one, but there you can see again when you start mixing some different things in with it, just how pretty these pieces can be. So again, all year round, I think it's a fantastic piece for Christmas, for Valentine's Day, for spring. Yeah, stick a candle in it. Again, I've used the marble eggs in it, the flowers. I find all kinds of things to do with these. They're just a great designer piece.
glass is in excellent condition. The silver plate, there's no bends or tears or cracks, and it clearly there's a patina to it, which again, subjective. Personally, I like the patina with these pieces.
This has a really nice deep ruffle to it too,
yeah.
so it just gives it a really nice look.
She's a little bit more dramatic, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Miss Janet's got it at 85.
Okay, we can do the countdown.
Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red lights. Roxanne. Fleur-de-lis bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Miss Janet, you are going for it today. Thank you, Janet. 85.
Thank you, Janet.
Uh-oh. It's you get to go
Again?
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This
Oh my goodness.
next piece was the hotly fought after. So if you Fatbird Finds, Mary Beth and Laura, they did Flippin' and Sippin' back in September, and we had game night, and we did like the Dirty Santa, the white what Dirty Santa, what was it called? White Elephant.
It's a white elephant or Dirty Santa.
Yeah, and this vase exchanged I don't know how many hands. Like everybody kept going for it, and he ultimately you ended up having to trade Misty.
Yeah.
You-
Misty was very kind.
Misty was very kind, yes. And now he's selling it.
That's mean.
Well, all
I
right.
decided to let it go. I just don't have anything.
All of your favorite YouTubers have touched this vase, y'all.
There you go. So what's the height on this one?
So you are at
11
11
inches.
inches. Exactly.
And this is the Northwood glass.
Look, I
Right.
sold my winning too, LOL.
Well,
Amy,
it
I
is
still
what it
have
is.
mine.
So I love this one. We've had a number of these too, but the flame pattern in this I always thought was so pretty. It's got a really nice
Stretch.
the blue.
Swing.
Well, yeah, that's really nice too. So you got the clear on the bottom, and it goes into the frosting up on the top, which is pretty common. So, but again, this one,
Thank you, Barb.
again, same thing as the other. I love this color combination when you start mixing some of the blues together. I think that is
Toddy,
so pretty.
really? Susan Jackson, Toddy?
I didn't see that.
I don't think you know who
Oh,
Toddy is.
no, I don't know who that is. So no chips, no cracks. It's in fantastic condition. You can see the bottom. So just a great piece. Again, great for design.
Forsythia would look good in that one.
Now yes, let me stick a few little sprigs in there. They're gonna fall down in.
You know what you do. I don't like it like that.
No.
I'll show you how to cheat.
Okay,
Go like this. You don't have to stick them in there. So when you show it, go like this.
straight behind it.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go for it.
Oh.
There you go.
So the Forsythia, that yellow in there, I think is a great addition to it. And I mean, most people, these are upside down.
One is.
Well,
There you go.
a lot of people have these in their yards or neighbors' yards. I don't think too many people get too fussed if you clip these. They come in a very
From your neighbor.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, it's really, so
Just
they
do
come
it
with
after
those.
dark.
Yeah, do it after dark, early in the morning. But you can snip those really long branches.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do a lot. You could do 3 or 4. Oh my gosh, we have dried hydrangeas.
Mhm.
We've been missing out on the dried hydrangea. Tammy, they're right here if you're still here with us. So yeah.
Yeah. Look how pretty that design is on it.
It is.
It's
Flame on.
very nice piece. Okay, let's do the countdown.
Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Dusty's saying go for it. 10, 9, 8, 7,
I like that.
6, 5, 4,
Oh, look.
3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Nothing that a good old leather book can't
Mhm.
make look great.
Throw in some coral. Oh, see,
Uh-huh.
it was the pine branches.
Did that do it?
That did it. Everybody was like, oh, wait, the pine branches. Thank you for our sunflower bid end, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate it, ladies. Thank you so much. It was the props. So, Miss Joan, you were holding it at 40. Janet, 45. Patty S at 48. Joan, Miss Jackson, Miss Jackson, Miss Joan, Miss Janet. No, Miss Joan. Miss Joan at 55. Congratulations and thank you again, lady.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, yes, I get to my turn. All right, y'all. We got an older piece of Fenton. It is not yet antique. I was able to determine a specific date for this piece from 1939. 1939. I'm going to start her off at 35. Please keep in mind, this is not the anniversary edition. This is the OG from 1939, and we know that because there is no stamp on it. No chips or cracks, okay? But it is the beautiful, are we ready? I love this. Do we have red down here? No.
No.
It is a beautiful ruffled console bowl with that French opalescent spiral and that gorgeous navy, like that's indigo. It is electric blue. Look at that. This would be great for your Hanukkah. Our Jewish friends out there, you just need a little silver and some. I don't. You don't even have to be Jewish. Like gold and silver in here would be beautiful. Okay. Maybe you want to do some red for your red, white, and blue, or we can throw in some yellow because why not? We've got a lemon bowl. If you're going to do it, then do it up, ladies and gentlemen. Do it up. Oh, you're going to throw the pine?
I mean, it's just that easy.
It's a look.
Uh-huh.
I think
All the color mixing.
a red apple
Yeah.
in here would be phenomenal on that one. Yes. I think that the Mercury glass ornaments in this piece would be exceptional. Or if you just want to be super basic, I mean, why not? Do it. Maybe we just want to do something very simple.
You could get the little red ornaments and put them in around the candle.
Oh my God, that would be adorable. Mhm. The silver, the gold in there, that would be so precious.
Easy Christmas
Hey,
decorating.
easy. Get it, get it, get it. Non-traditional, think outside the box. Is this really wax?
Yeah.
Oh, the Lumineers. I see this chip. I just
Yeah. I see.
1939. It is from 1939. Look at that. I love this crest. This is what I love most about it. It is like electric blue. It is reading very true, at least from what I'm seeing on screen. So I don't know. Did somebody bid on? Maybe didn't. There's
Yeah.
okay, we do. So we started at 35. Miss Janet at 35. Thank you, lady. We've got, I thought Miss Jackson, Miss Janet is back in at 40. Again, this is not the anniversary. They did the 95th anniversary in a variety of pattern of molds in this pattern, but this is the original 1939. It is absolutely beautiful. We have a height on it at 3.5 inches and a diameter on that at 10 1/4. Look at that thing. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ooh, Miss Joan getting back in on it at 50. Oh, Miss Jackson. Uh-oh. Pat's going in on it at 59. She just threw it in. Hey, oh, Miss Janet ain't playing around now. 65. There is our lemon apple bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Y'all, thank you yet again for your bids today. We appreciate you. Miss Janet Lady at 65. It is coming to you. We've got some big boxes. Don't you worry. We'll get everything to you nice, safe, and sound. I'm going to go again, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Okay. This one. In peach blow. Ooh, not percent. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. Yeah. This one I'm starting off at 50. Guess what? This one's a little bit funner. There it is. We got our full foil label on it, dated 1949. How fun is that? Oh, 1947, sorry.
Big deal.
It is more Fenton Charlatan from 1947. Now, I can't say specifically if that's when this piece was created, but when it was purchased. So we have the melon vase. with all of the hand painting. There's no chips, there are no cracks. Again, it isn't that peach blow. You do have a silver crest with the gold detailing running around the ruffle. I will let you know on this particular band, there is some wear to the gold gilding. Okay. For whatever reason, I don't know why it would have been handled like that excessively, but it is there so that you're aware. But of course, the rose detailing runs around the entirety of it, real 24 karat gold. Miss Janet is in it at 50. I know, I love the melon shaped base on this. You are at 8.5 inches tall, 8.5 inches tall, a 6-inch diameter on that, 8.5 by 6, no chips or cracks to the glass. Aside from this particular band of gold, the paint, and it is of course all hand painted, is in excellent condition. The fact that you get all of the roses, and of course up here at the top, just as we said with the other pieces, very French country, shabby chic, grand millennial, Victorian decor. Um, this Charlatan glass, that market is like exploding. So if you do find it out there, get it. I think that this would be, I don't know, did anybody ever see fried green tomatoes? And fried green tomatoes, what did she do? But she cut out all of those paper roses and taped them to her wall. So imagine having a collection of these. You literally have your glass rose garden. All of these pieces displayed, the simplicity of the white, but then all of the flowers. Oh my word, just a cabinet filled. And I do mean filled, jam packed, like no space left with these. Beautiful, right?
This almost looks like it has a really subtle pink.
It's,
Is it the inside?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
See, it
really
goes all the
interesting.
way.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you hold it up into natural light, you'll pick it up.
Mhm.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for the bids. Again, it is the 1947 purchased Fenton Charlatan, hand painted, no chips or cracks on it. Miss Janet, Miss Joan, Miss Janet, Miss Patty getting in on it. Watch out. Miss Janet was the first 70, but Miss Joan, gotcha, ladies. Miss Patty ain't playing. She said Rose is in my name. All right, thank y'all. Let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, Jamie, if you haven't seen Fried Green Tomatoes, girl, it's a really great movie. Great deal coming from the one and the only Ms. Rosie's auction house. You don't know, she loves her some Fenton, just like a bid end unicorn bid end. Miss Gloria was keeping it safe. How you doing, Miss Gloria? She had her just in case of 100. She didn't need it because at $85, lady, congratulations and thank you. She's a stunner. I hope you get lots of it. I really do. All right. Where are we at? 85, Miss Gloria. I guess I get to go again. And then I think you're on a run.
Okay.
After this one. Oh no. Oh, and then you pretty much take up. Okay, let's do it. We're going to start our next piece off. Now, this is a mid-century piece of glass. This is from one of my favorites. It is Empoli. It is in an amber, and it does have like a pebble glass optic to it. So it's not a very defined optic, and it is intentional. It creates like a pebbled effect to it. Oh, it's because it's hiding. I'm going to start it off at 30. There are no chips. There are no cracks to it. That Bohemian piece that we saw earlier, oh, actually, we could use your satin. Yeah, the blue and white satin with the amber applied. I'm telling you, I'm dying over this color combination. The blue, the white, specifically like that very powdery sky Tiffany blue with a more lighter tone amber. I am living for this color combination.
It's very pretty.
It's very pretty.
Definitely.
It is. So we'll set that one to the side. Now, this one, as I said, has that pebble. So it almost creates like water droplets falling into water and creating a ripple pattern. Look at that. I love this piece. Again, a more utilitarian. There are no chips or cracks on this. This one, we have a total height that's 7.5 inches, 7.5 inches. Look at that. That optic effect to it is glorious. So 7.5 and a diameter on that one at 5. So Empoli glass, you know, it's a lighter weight. It's not, it's got lightweight, but you can tell it's not like cheap. Right? Great ding. Miss Melissa, appreciate you, lady. Listen, even the finial has got the pebbled, is it going to focus? Has got the pebbled effect to it, which I really love. Empoli Glass to me is one of the most underrated glass companies out there. I love this. It still is chip free, okay? So the Empoli Amber, it is our little powder dish, if you will, for candies, for nothing, for lights. Do it up. I love it with that blue and white. Let's go ahead. Thank you, Melissa. Is in at 30. Let's go ahead and do that countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Do you need to see that?
No, I was going to show you with the. You want to go?
Oh, you want to do brown?
Look how pretty it is.
He's knocking me out. Ooh, Ginger Cunt, she threw in that bid. Oh, but Miss Melissa, there is our diamond bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Ginger had her bid of 35. Miss Melissa kept it safe with that just in case of $44, $36. Miss Melissa, thank you again. It is coming to you. Do you want to go? Do you want to do?
I'm okay with whatever. We got number 10 still.
We're around in the corner, man.
Yeah, we are.
We are. Let's do a choice then.
Do it.
It is a Northwood French opalescent. Oh my gosh, I can't type. We'll start choice off, wow, at just $30. We have one at 12 3/4. The other is at 12 inches. So you are talking about a difference of 3/4 of an inch. However, there is a little bit more of a difference. So this is our 12-inch Northwood French opalescent vase. There are no chips or cracks to either of them, okay? So this, again, is our 12-inch. Great. Now, this is our 12 3/4. This is our taller of the two. The taller of the two is more translucent. The shorter at 12 inches, I don't know if it's going to really read, the opalescent is far thicker. So it is not as translucent as our taller. The shorter, the opalescent is thicker. So it's not opaque. It's just the color is far more dense. Whereas, oh, there we go.
Okay.
Can you see? So this one here that's wiggling, this is our 12-inch. You can see the opalescent effect is thicker. Where our taller, over here wiggling, at 12 3/4 is far more translucent. So it's the same pattern, it's the same company, but that's what happens. You know, they're each a little bit unique. So those are your choices, okay? Let me make sure. 12-inch is more translucent. No. 12, the taller is more translucent. The shorter is more opaque. Taller, 12 3/4. I don't want to stab you. Shorter is in at 12. Okay. 12-inch opaque, 12 and 3/4 more translucent. Both French opalescent, both are Northwood. Neither has any chips or cracks. Okay. 1 or 2, totally up to you. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, let's do the countdown for you. Miss Joan is in it at 55. Thank you all for the bids. This is so weird. So let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. So our 12-inch, the shorter, is more opaque. Our 12 and 3/4 taller is more translucent. So you will be able to pick short or tall or both if you would like. There's our frosty bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Appreciate you. So Patty was coming in with a bid. Yep. And then Miss Melissa. And then Joan
At 69.
at 69. Miss Joan, did you, Mary Beth says just take both. Miss Joan, did you want the taller or the shorter? That's totally up to you. You can break them up. You can break them up, Miss Joan. You got it. Taller to Miss Joan. What was it? 50.
Oh, here.
69.
69.
69. Miss
Melissa
Joan
has the
gets
back
tall. Now, Miss Melissa. Oh, yeah, duh, Michael. Right, tall. One more time. At 68, Melissa, did you want the shorter? And again, the shorter is more opaque. You don't have to. You're not obligated. I just got to make sure I write you down. Yes, short. She says you got it. 68 short to Miss Melissa. Ladies, thank you again both so much. All right, this is going to be my last, not my last item, but then we're going to let Richard, he's got a lot to get through. All right, got a piece of antique Fenton carnival glass. We're starting it off at $40. This is a cobalt base color. No chips or cracks to it. There's your cobalt glass base. Okay. Again, one of the antique ones, not one of the vintage, reproduction, or anniversary, which are still just as good, but it is the April showers pattern, one of my most favorites. Full antique vibes. Well, there you can get that cobalt, very indigo base glass. Again, no chips, no cracks to it. The measurement on this one, we are at 10 and 1/4 inches at its tallest. 10 and 1/4 inches. Fenton April showers, carnival glass vase. There's your full interior. Let's get real up close and personal. Miss Ginger, we got you at 40. Miss Pammy Whammy ain't playing around. She threw down at 49. Thank you, ladies. Carnival glass was not my favorite, truth be told. But all of a sudden, I just have a great affinity for it. Give you a great antique vibe. I think that there's a certain elegance to them. And I think, again, having like a wide variety of these different shapes, quite dynamic. I've seen a lot of vendors at antique malls have large pull togethers of the carnival glass, and it is quite impressive to see. So do it at home if you'd like. Put something in there like Richard would do, or not. Totally up to you. Maybe some forsythia. All right, Miss Joan is in it at 50. Again, Fenton April showers. You are at 10 and 1/4 with that cobalt blue base. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Do you know where the bar is? Nah, the bar right over here. What? Oh, Oscar is here.
Great.
There's a window that faces us. So we're in the basement. So we're at ground level, the window. And the resident alley cat, I call him Oscar. He's like an orange Garfield. But his eyes he's always looking so like mad.
He was
He's
on the
very friendly. He is.
patio
Mhm.
rolling.
Thank you for our crystal ball bid
What
and
about the bar?
Miss Ruthie B. Everyone, thank you so much for your bids. Miss Joan Lady, yet again, thank you so much at 56. It is coming to ya. Could you see if there's a Coke? Is there a Coke in the bar, in the fridge?
If there isn't, there's one in the pantry.
No, I'm not gonna have her go up the stairs. Could
Look
you
in
in the like right over here? And then there's a fridge in there.
Yeah.
If there's a Coke. Thank you. All right, Richard's got to go through a run.
Oh boy.
You ready?
Yeah. Am I doing oil lamps?
We're doing oil lamps.
Okay, then this is a choice.
Yeah, and he's being really friendly with these start bids.
Yeah.
You got choice starting at 30.
Okay, we've got two more oil lamps here. Again in the satin glass. One pink, one blue.
They're both
These
at
are-
9 inches with the
Okay.
chimney.
Both at night.
But it's etched. Did you notice that?
Oh, yeah,
Prima
it's got a
crystal.
little name on it. Yeah. Pink one is just a hair taller, but look at the nice ripple on the glass on the pink one.
Indicating its age.
So it's got a nice old chimney. Both of them are. But again, so we got two oil lamps. We got the pink satin glass. There are no marks on them. Let me do it one at a time here,
Thank you.
so that you can see the bottom.
I'm done.
But both in very good condition. There's no chips or cracks anywhere on them. The chimneys, oops. Let me see if I can lift it. Oh, yeah. Again, chimneys are in excellent condition. There is no wick in this one or the other one, but you can still buy replacement wicks. And I have quite a collection of these going, and I want to use them. I think it'd be really cool to put a whole bunch of these on a dinner table.
They
Because-
remind me of my grandfather.
Yeah.
I remember buying oil for his oil lamps back in the 80s.
How pretty the blue one is.
This one I absolutely love. It's got a very opaline
Mhm.
effect. Look at that in the light. Golly, that's gorgeous.
You can see the age on it. How old do you think these are?
1800s.
Okay. So I buy a lot of what I buy just based on looks, the aesthetic of it, what I can do with it. So that's it. We've got our choice.
Yeah.
And well, you got us in. So we've got Gloria at 50.
Yeah.
And you want to do a countdown?
Sure. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yes, 9 inches. Ooh, Gloria knows what's up.
Uh-oh.
She ain't playing around. Ooh, rocks there.
So
Oh,
what do we have here?
I don't know what that is. Is that a bed? It's a bed bid end? Is that it?
Looks like a sofa with a light over it.
Sure. It's a couch bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B, for really keeping. It's a lamp bid, couch lamp. Couch and lamp bid end. Thank you so much. So we've got Miss Roxanne with her just in case of 60, but Miss Gloria Boyd played it safe with her with her just in case of 125. Miss Gloria Lady at 61. Did you want pink, blue, or you could do both? That's totally up to you. Sofa and light, couch and light. I didn't even know that there was an icon for that, but get it? Oh, Miss Gloria said both.
Great.
They're going to be kept together.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
We got this one at the extravaganza.
Mhm.
Oh, both of these came from the extravaganza, didn't they?
I believe.
Yeah. Well, they've lived a life together and they get to continue to. Thank you, Gloria.
Okay, what are we doing next? Blue satin.
Yeah, I'm going to hold off on my stuff because I've got, this is what I have. No, this is what I have left.
Okay.
Let's do it. So we're going to
Okay.
do, oh, we're only, okay. He's being very generous with his $18.
Now this is the old.
It is.
Yes. Tell them all about it.
So we've got a blue satin with, this is not a coin dot per se. It's got more of like a basket weave pattern to it. There is no mark on it. More than likely, it is Fenton, though we can't say that with 100% certainty. Okay. Again, it is a bud vase. There are no chips. Sorry. There are no chips. There are no cracks to it. It measures 6.5 inches tall. You can see how thick the cased glass on that is. Diamond quilted. Thank you, Vals. It's absolutely beautiful. There is a flea bite. It is really tiny. See if I can get it with the
It's going to
pen.
be hard to see.
Right here. It's about a 2 millimeter flea bite. It's kind of blending in with where the bubbles are. That's why I'm almost wondering if it didn't. No. So this one here, that is a flea bite. That is not one of the optics pulling up. So right now, Ginger, you have high bid at 25. Are you still good? Again, it's about a 2 millimeter flea bite on that one. Hey, look, it's good to know what you don't want to be like, dang, that's broken. I mean, I wouldn't call it broken, but up to you.
Always try to watch for that.
I lost it right here.
Yeah, it's hard to see. We've got really good light down here, and the light hits it just right, so you can.
That's fine. Ginger's holding it at 25 then. Well, we've got an artificial light, we've got natural, so everything stands out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You hold it.
Okay.
Otherwise, there are no other chips or cracks to it. Oh.
So you saw this earlier, but again, there's nothing like the blue with the very pretty yellow.
Was it the
Mm-hmm. Again, and you can tell I had quite a mix of the Empoli with the blue.
Mm-hmm.
I like that color combination. It's beautiful with the light pinks too. So, did we have a height though?
6.5.
Okay, 6.5 inches tall. Diameter.
I
Looks
didn't
like
take
it's well, I can tell it's just about 3 inches probably from side to side. So,
I mean, quite literally, you're going to get 3-4 stems.
yeah, it's pretty small.
It is a true bud vase.
Yes. So countdown.
Belching. Okay. Yep. Let's do it. It's that Coke. All right. Let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ginger says, I'm keeping it. Oh, there's our butterfly bid end. Janet, I appreciate you, 26. It did come in right after the bid end. So Miss Ginger Lady at $25. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It's coming to you. Let me get you written down here.
Okay.
What's next? Wait. So really quick, you guys, we have a few new buyers, or it's been a while since you've been with me. Again, we're going to be doing all the packing invoicing tonight. So please send out that contact information right here to The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. You're going to want to include your YouTube username, your real name, your full shipping address. Most importantly is, of course, your zip code. And last but not least is the email address that you use for PayPal. Didn't you remember? I do.
Okay.
I have it all written down. I got you
Yeah.
covered.
Okay.
That way we can send out. Wait, did I miss the flower teardrops? Not yet, Hannah. They are coming up. So send out that contact information. Otherwise, I don't have a place to send you your invoice. All righty. The next item up.
We have another oil lamp.
But this one it's like the purpose behind it is really cool. So we're starting it off at 60.
Yeah. I love antiques with a good story, a good history. So picked this up years ago. And this is, they say it's hand blown glass.
I would agree.
I'm going to lift it out here so you can see. It sits in a nice little silver caddy, but it's a dentist jeweler's oil lamp. From our reading, it looks like they burned them with an alcohol-based oil. Well, it's not oil, it's just alcohol.
Yeah.
So they were able to burn. But these are interesting because they can tilt, so you can direct light a little bit with them. It does have the cap on it. Of course, that's where the wick is, so you can see. Let's see if you can see that. But just a really cool designer piece. Do you have a measurement on it?
Yeah,
7 inches. It's tall.
Sitting in the cradle.
Yep. So probably pretty close to 4 inches in width.
Now they did make these, the glass was made in a variety of different colors, amber being more of a common, less desirable one. They do have amethyst, there are blues. This is in a teal. I think it's reading, at least from what I'm seeing, it is reading very true to form. This is a very unique piece. The glass itself does have its patent date imprinted on it. I don't know if it's going to really be able to catch it. The patent date on this is 1880. This oil lamp is all original. Now, we can't attest to the wick being original. It could be. But the glass, the stem, the bowl, the carrier, I guess, it is all from 1880. It is 143 years old. Again, as Richard was saying, they refer to these as jeweler or dentist lamps. So when you take this out, it's not flat, okay? It will roll around. That is designed with intention because once it's in the cradle, somebody who's doing very fine or detailed work is able to take their lamp and angle it down so that they get better light while they're working in more intricacy. So a lot of people refer to them as jeweler lamps because clearly a jeweler is working in fine detail. A dentist, again, is working in finer detail. So that sphere and that cradle allow them to manipulate their light source at will, which is really crazy and cool when you think about that. I mean, this oil lamp you could use it for the home, but it had a very clear intended purpose for it. And again, patent date of 1880. It is a teal glass. There are no teal glass ones. There's one blue and one amber currently listed. There are 0 teal comps on this particular jeweler dentist alcohol lamp.
Yeah. And price points have been all over the place. Obviously, what we're offering today is a very good price on it. So, but again, another great designer piece. Let me pull out my leather book so you can see.
Because you know that's how.
Oh yeah. I think this has such a great look when you start mixing a few things with it. Pull it back so you can see. Yeah.
I mean, visually, it just has a great look. It very much has like an apothecary or a perfume bottle. So I think thinking outside the box, if you do have other perfume bottles with different shapes, this will blend in seamlessly, kind of very genie bottle-esque vibe to it too.
It looks great with all the old medicine bottles. I had it mixed again. I had it mixed in with all the Empoli glass, so you can see just how pretty that is.
Antique and mid-century blend
Yeah.
beautifully together.
So let's do a countdown.
Okay. Mamie Bird is in it at 70. Get it, lady. Thank you all for the bids. Let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Love doing a 20-second countdown.
It's just
You're
goes
like,
on and
it's
on,
5
doesn't it?
seconds, but we add an extra 5 seconds in every single one. Ooh, Pat's girl got right in there right before our Starshine bid. And thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Thank you, everyone, for the bids.
Thank you very much,
That's Pat's.
Patsy. Yeah,
Pat's.
Pats.
That's Pat's. Pat's, darling, sweetie.
I don't know what that is.
I tried to make you watch it, and you were like, this is not.
Oh. Did I fall asleep?
No, you didn't fall
Oh,
asleep.
I
You were
just
just
looked
kind
with a
of
dead
staring.
stare.
Yes, it was like, no, he goes, no, it's funny. Absolutely fabulous. Edwina and Pat's. Did you
Oh
remember?
yeah.
Thank you, Pat. It's coming to you at 93. That's a great get, lady. Okay, you have your Prussia.
The
Yep.
boy? Okay.
And starting it off at a really,
Mhm.
oh,
There
you ready?
Yep.
Starting it off at $15. No condition issues.
we have a pressure bowl. Beautiful Victorian piece.
Mhm.
It's got the iris on it, you can see, and the roses in the middle. Now that would be a transfer.
There is transferware to it
Mhm.
with hand-painted accents.
Yeah. And I love the detail when you look at some of the flowers that are,
The embossed detail for the iris.
well, yeah, the iris are all embossed out. So I'll show you the back side. So you can see the marking on it. Right there. Where it says Prussia. And a little sticker I left on. I don't know what it means. But no condition issues. It does have a gold leaf around the very rim of it. And typical of that, I mean, there's some light wear on the gold leafing. But beautiful display piece.
The embossing on the irises in particular, it elevates these. I think
See
most
it
of us
on
have
the
seen
backside.
this type of bowl before, but what really helps distinguish this is again the embossing on the irises. It might not, let me I'll just keep holding it there. It's not quite frankly reading the very best on screen. Can we get closer? And then, oh, look, I actually didn't notice that. There's an embossed floral pattern. It's a braised. Y'all can yeah, you can see that there. So there are minute details in here that really do kind of help elevate this piece out of the ones that you traditionally see. Specifically, there we go. We're kind of getting some shadow cast on the embossing of the irises, the additional embossed floral detailing that's running around the perimeter, the color, and of course the transfer wear I think work really well. But it's all about the embossed details. It's just, they're very small details, but again, it really does help elevate it. You have a measurement on this one. It is a 3-inch rise, and then you have a diameter on it at 10.5 inches. No chips or cracks to it. I'm trying to glare at it. I do not see crazing on the white side.
No, I don't see any crazy.
Yeah. Not that you would necessarily be serving food out of it. I mean, hey, look, if you wanted to, do it. But it's an absolutely gorgeous display piece. I wouldn't.
This was very well cared for.
Yeah.
You don't see the dirt on it or anything. Somebody would have displayed that and probably never touched it.
Personally, I wouldn't use something like this for a catch-all. This is a transfer pattern, so it will scratch off if you do like even change. I would not recommend it. So I really would say it's a display piece, if anything. So we got Mike is in it at 25. Thank you all. Yes, Karen, did you all know that I did have a second channel called The Culture of Vintage? New video featuring Mr. Richard and Mom over here will be dropping tonight. Horse Parade. They were all lit up. Town of Urbana was wall to wall.
Mm-hmm.
So good old Schmitz is making a return. Yes, it is. So check it out. I think it's 5:30 or 6 tonight. Can't remember. Turn on those notifications. All right, let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Agreed. Those Prussians.
Mm-hmm.
Where are Prussians from? Prussia? Prussia's not a country. Is
I'm
Persia?
not sure. No. It'd
They're
be Persian.
Persian.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody know where Prussia is? There is our floral bouquet bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Mike, appreciate you. You were holding it there at 25, but with her just in case of 30, 26. Stephanie, lady, congratulations and thank you. It is coming to you. Oh,
Thank you, Stephanie.
Prussia was a country near Russia. Germany? Sure.
Russia and Poland. They
Oh.
share a border.
Oh, so it's the in between German, Poland, and Holland, old country. It's up in that region there.
German, Poland, and Holland, old country.
Okay. Somewhere over the rainbow. That's right, Mom.
What's up?
All right, you got your cranberry insert.
Okay.
Now there are flea bites.
Yeah.
I'll drop it to here. 18.
So what is this? This is a basket.
Yeah, I think it was a serving piece. We'll start it at $18. It's a gorgeous display piece, but I think its original it was a service piece.
We're gonna run with service piece, but we buy what we like to look at. So cranberry glass. I'm gonna start by telling you there are a couple of very small flea bites again on the rim. They're gonna be very difficult to see. Let's see if I can get it up in the right light. Can you see it right there? It looks like it's right in here.
You got it.
Yep, there it is. So, but overall, very difficult to see. Other than that, no condition issues. Looks like a brass base. This does insert, so I'll pull that out.
And like a Greek revival, the basket.
No, very good condition. Great design on the basket. There are no.
I thought it was. I could be
I don't remember seeing a mark on it, but there's some very light. Of course, some of it's just dirt.
Schmudge.
Yeah. But it's been used, but it's not frosting or anything like that. So it seems like it's in very good condition. We are starting that at $18.
Now the measurement on it, keep in mind, I didn't do a measurement with the handle up. I only simply measured it from the feet to the top of the glass while it was inserted. You are at 3.5 inches on that one. And then, forgot that comes out. And then you have a diameter at 4 1/4. But again, it is a cranberry, it is a thinner cranberry, more than likely a condiment service piece. It does have a brass insert and a very clearly Greek revival pattern running around the entirety of it. There is some patina to the brass. Again, personal aesthetic. Do you like it? Do you not? I personally like it. I think it adds aesthetic value to it. Are we going to do that?
Sure.
Let's do it.
It's just amazing how easy.
Same.
When you have some pretty pieces together.
Fancy.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Of course, we have our
Oh, yeah. Coming up here.
coming up, and So fun to mix and match some of your antique pieces together. Now this would be a little bit better if you wanted to put change in something or
Yeah, I agree.
little-
That could be a
a
great
little catch-all. Yeah, yeah, very pretty for that. So
All right, we got Miss Betsy is
Mhm.
in it at 22. Go
Let's do the countdown.
Let's do the countdown.
yeah,
So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Kim needs to go buy some old books.
I'm hoarding some.
A library. Ooh, Bets. Oh, Pat's just boom, power. She flexed. Thank you for our don't know
It's a flower.
flower bid end. Miss Ruthie B, appreciate you. Thank you
Thank you.
everyone for the bids. Pat's throwing down the muscle with that bid at 33. Pat's, congratulations, lady. It's coming to you.
Thank you, Pats.
All right.
What's up?
Is your carnival.
Oh,
And you're at 8.5.
okay.
You're starting
Starting at
right here.
18?
Yep.
Okay. We have another piece of carnival glass. I fell in love with this one. Now you called it oil slick
It's got a, yeah.
appearance.
I literally can
This
see
is-
myself in the thing right
Yeah.
now.
So 8.5 inches tall. Is that right?
Yes, 8.5. Sorry.
He's mesmerized with his reflection.
No, I was reading the chat. Yes, Kim, Richard is going to be helping to ship.
Yes, I told him I would help pack. We've got an awful lot of items here today. So now this is actually amethyst glass. I'm going to see if I can get any color, and it's probably not going to show.
Trying to look
I tried from the back and I
it
couldn't
didn't.
see.
Yeah.
But in person, when you look through, you'll see a really deep purple glass in it. But I love this. I thought, what a great vase.
I mean, the thing could serve as a mirror. It's kind of
Mhm.
creepy.
Yeah, it does have a very strong
Like
reflection
go
to it.
close. Like
Oh, yeah, you can see our
to
oh,
infinity
yep.
and beyond.
Look, you can see everything out the window.
I mean, it is. It literally, I don't know that I've ever seen such a mirror finish to the oil slick, because a lot of times, like the Fenton piece earlier, like you're seeing the striation and the coloring down here and even here, but in real life, like I'm getting full like green blue flecks. Wonder, yeah, but if you move it, but when you're, ooh, I mean, it is like a mirror.
Yeah, this is a fun piece. This can be used very contemporary as well as very antique. So
Mhm.
this would blend very nicely with a number of different styles.
Yeah, Pats,
Interesting
I
for carnival
replied.
glass. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, Pats was asking me. Pats, I replied to you this morning, lady. Excuse me.
Okay.
All right, so Miss Susan
Right.
Jackson's got it at 26. Ladies, thank you for the bids. Do the countdown.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Look how the color changes. It's really cool.
It's the mirror finish on it is really disconcerting, not gonna lie. Ginger's got it. Okay, Miss Jackson, 33. Ooh, Joan just kissed her. Oh, Miss Jackson. There's a
Yeah.
rainbow connection bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Can we see your 33 just in case it did come in right after the bid end? But Miss Jackson, she was quick on the draw. 37. Congratulations, Susan. It's coming to you.
Thank you, Susan.
Okay. Do you want to do one more item?
Sure.
It's your, yep. Oh, it's that.
This?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And you're going to start at heel.
Okay.
And this is how tall they are.
Okay. So we are starting this at 18.
Correct.
We picked these up and my eye went right to it. It's Bakelite.
Bakelite.
Bakelite. I don't know. I've always said Bakelite.
I know, most people do, but it is Bakelite.
And I suppose it's really Illinois.
That is
So we
neither
have
confirmed nor denied.
So we've got Bakelite,
Bakelite.
salt and pepper shakers. But look at the great graining.
Mm-hmm. And you could use those. Those tops
Yes.
are in good condition.
Yeah.
They're
Tops are in good
yeah.
condition. You can definitely tell salt and pepper on it.
The puppies are upstairs.
So these do not have any marks of any kind.
Show the caps.
Well, I did hold them up close. So yeah, you can tell. I remember once upon a time when I didn't know what the bigger hole was for, so I put the salt in that one.
Oh.
Wondered why I couldn't get any pepper. Sure got the salt though.
Well, I bet you did.
So again, this was a great fall piece. You know, for your Thanksgiving table, you put this with some antlers and baskets and all that kind of thing. Again, with my leather book, let's just see how the colors really pull out in it.
They read very masculine,
Mm-hmm.
very man cave.
Yep.
Those would be good for a Thanksgiving table.
They would be. Yeah, put those with pine. Well, here.
I was going to wait. Do it this.
Yeah, I mean, you could easily use that in the spring. That's kind of an early spring color palette.
Cute.
I think again with the pine. There you got your bark and pine design.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So there you can kind of see it peek through.
Mm-hmm.
So again, real great for decorating. Let's do the countdown.
Okay.
Keep this moving.
Okay. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid ends.
Antlers are another great designer piece. You can use those in so many ways. Always fun to grab onto a few pairs of those and have them on hand.
Sandy says you are excellent at this.
Thank you, Sandy.
There's our shaker bid end. Thank you, Ruthie B. There she did. She got it again.
Miss Susan, thank you.
She got it at 30. Congratulations, Susan, again.
Okay, what are you doing?
Okay, I'll do these two.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to do some Fenton Amber with a snow crest. It is a rose bowl. There are no chips or cracks. Okay.
We're down to about a half a dozen pieces.
I think
we are getting there.
We're doing half a dozen. Two
Three.
quick claims, but two of them are claims.
Yeah, I've got three, and I've got three here.
Okay,
so 8.
I'm being distracted.
Get on
it. Starting it at $25. Bam. Oh, love this piece. It does have a swirl optic pattern to it. Now it is Fenton. It is unstamped. Okay. I love this snow crest. I think that's great. It's very dynamic. Again, great antique vibe, non-traditional kind of winter or Christmas vibes to it. Again, mix it with more traditional milk glass to pick up that crest. Or as you saw earlier, with the, I want to use your book now.
I think I have him sold using
I want to mix it with that. This is a good look. Yeah, I like this look. It's cute.
What else would you like?
I wanted to use it with
this one.
Yeah. Look at that. So again, antique porcelain with your kind of contemporary or vintage glass. it doesn't matter that they're completely different airs. It's all about those colors and working with that in a cohesive manner. I love this piece. Miss
Beautiful.
Melissa, thank you so much for your bid of 25. No chips or cracks. Again, it is a Fenton Rose Bowl in amber with snow crest. We do have a spiral optic pattern that you are seeing. It is molded. There is a seam line mold mark that you can see right there. You have a total height on this one at 4 inches and then a diameter on it, look, at 4 3/4 inches. Okay. All right, ladies, let's do, and gentlemen, let's do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 15. Oh my God. Wow, that was a big jump. 20,
15, 10.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. The coral is doing a lot of work today.
Uh-huh. See, a good leather book and a piece of coral, you can make anything look good.
Rebecca, your 40 came in right after our love letter bid. And thank you, Ruthie B. Miss Melissa, you had your just in case at 38, but lady, you didn't need it because at 25, get it. It's coming to you. Thank you, Mama Wanda, for all of your help today.
Absolutely.
Again, a huge round of applause for Miss Ruthie B and her help here on the sale. Lisa, I'm committed, girl. I'm committed to 20. We're gonna see it through on this sale. Kim says,
Uh-oh. I have bad news on that.
so Kim,
This is the first year I haven't really decorated for Christmas.
but there's a reason.
Mhm.
And I think that, and so many of you did check out the last video where we showed you the remodel that you're currently working on.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Especially with 2 puppies.
Yeah. We've had a lot going on, but then there's been a time crunch on the new project with winter coming.
Yeah.
So I've been spending way too much time over there, and the thought of dragging weeks worth of Christmas decorations out just wasn't going to happen this year. So we got a couple minimal things out into the hallway and just let it go with that. So we'll do it next year.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
There's nothing wrong. Why? All right.
Doing another?
I'll do one more. Yeah. Just stick bottle brushes everywhere.
Yes.
Why not? Well,
So-
it's difficult. It's how many rooms
I
are
have
here?
these little picks.
We did do some really cute displays. But it's minimal, it's simple. So when a guest walks in,
Yeah.
they get a little bit of a vibe.
Yeah,
Looking
just no
at
big trees.
Right. There's no trees on roofs and
Yeah.
stuff like that this year. And that is okay.
Yeah.
It is okay.
Gotta take care of my parents.
You do. And yourself.
Yep.
Be killing yourself. 25 is what we're going to start our next item off. Y'all, it is Fenton. It is 50s Fenton milk glass. It is our hobnail swung vase. I love the little one. It's a great little accent. You are at 11 1/4. Wow, is that getting blown out? 11 1/4 inches tall. Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's just keep it on trend. Bam. Can see the other one. We'll just do it like this. I cheat. Bam. Wow, that's a little sparse. I'm not really feeling that.
Do it that way.
There. I'm gonna do it. Whoa. Let's do it like this. There we go. Now it's not as sparse.
Can you do it? There you go.
There.
Look at
So
this.
it's
Here, let me help you with it.
I'm not used to doing all of this. Wizarding. I can verbally paint a picture, not really. Come on, Janet, 325. I'll give you free shipping. All right, 30. You got it. Melissa was first in it at 25. Janet is in it at 30. Janet won. That's right. No countdown.
We'll move it this way. Again, look how pretty the white looks.
I mean,
Again, with your
obviously, we
Christmas
would zhuzh it
decoration.
up a little bit more.
But you can see the greens, the browns, the whites together. What a beautiful Christmas decoration.
And then you just do it. Oh, you took it away. Hold on. Throw out the candle.
Okay.
Bam.
Yeah.
You've completed your look.
hmm
That is super cute, huh?
I think a lot of the white fountain is underrated.
I agree.
It's very versatile
Mhm.
for decorating. I know it's pretty common to find. Not this particular, but
Well, yeah, I
some of the hobnail.
agreed.
The
It's all
glasses.
about. I actually, oh gosh, there was somebody on Instagram. They sent me a picture of their milk glass collection, and they had it in like they had a fireplace, and they had white built-ins, and then they took all of their white milk glass. Oh my gosh, I need to show you that picture. It
It's
was absolutely, it was so beautiful, very dynamic. It was clean. There was a lot of visual appeal to it, so you didn't feel overwhelmed by it.
yeah. So they used to do that with white ironstone,
Yeah,
white on white. Of course, ironstone got so pricey,
yeah.
so it would make sense. This is a very affordable way of
It's
doing
the
the
new
same.
ironstone milk glass.
Yeah.
Hey, Donuts, how you doing? All right. Bye, Kim. Have a good day. Thank you for being with us. All right, tell Bob we say hello. Kathy Rose and Phil too, of course. All right, Miss Melissa is in it at 31. And again, it is Fenton milk glass, no chips, no cracks. We are at 11 and 1/4 inches tall. Let's do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Pure and simple. Agreed.
Mhm.
Oh, Miss Janet. It's right up here. Yeah. Miss Janet coming in at 35. There is our strawberry cake bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Janet, appreciate it. Your 50 did come in right after the bid end. Miss Melissa with her pew pew just in case of 47.36. Miss Melissa lady, it is coming to ya. All right. It's Richard's rounds. Just FYI, you guys, we have 3 more auctions, or pardon me, we have 3 more offer ups, and we have 2 quick claims left. And then we're done.
Yep.
That's it.
Almost there.
You have a choice.
We're doing the paperweights.
We're going to do the paperweights. These
Okay.
are the larger. We're going to start them at 20 choice.
Starting at
So,
20 choice. So we've got
4,
one at 4 inches in height
3.5.
and one at 3.5. I don't know what you call this style, but 2 more of the paperweights. They both have very similar flowers in them. Let me see.
This looks like a peach almost.
Yeah, really pretty
Go
flower.
flat on. Oh, it
Well, but then it
distorts it.
distorts because of but you can see the shape of the paperweight. Same with this. Then you can see the flower down inside.
Is there a bonus?
There, no marks. You can see the bottoms. There's no signatures. But again, your choice at 20. Do you have anything
Is
to
that
say?
you?
Yes.
Oh, I was like the table's vibrating.
Dad must have heard me talking about him.
Uh-oh. Oh, the house.
Yeah.
So what I will say is this, is that both of these, what I like about these is they're both very unusual shapes. This one kind of has a very feminine vibe to it, shall
Thank
we
you.
say, while this one, I really do think that this kind of looks like a peach. It's pulled. I love it. Both have the pink flowers in them, no chips, no cracks. As Richard was stating earlier, he does have a collection of these, And it really does this cute little floral paperweight garden. It is darling. It's relatively easy to collect these and get a real high impact kind of look to it. And it's simple. You don't really have to think about it a whole lot. Yes, and these are glass. Both are glass. So Miss Hannah is in it at 20. The taller of their two are little peach one, if you will, right over here. This is at 4 inches. And then our nipply one right here, we are at 3.5. We're all thinking it. It's okay. It's okay. All right, Miss Hannah, no chips or cracks. Miss Hannah has got the pick at $20. Let's go ahead and do the countdown.
Okay.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Susan said, I was just thinking it was cold. It's a bit nipply out there today, isn't it?
They're kind of heavy.
Well, yeah, they're
Oh my
paperweights.
gosh.
Oh, my innocent eyes, she says.
I want
Oh,
both, please.
Hannah wants both. I think you're going to get both. Did I miss the one?
No, there it is.
That's
The
too
flower bit end.
Thank you, Ruthie B. Hannah, with the bid of 20, you are, lady, going to get both. She wants both.
Thank you.
You got it, Hannah. They're happy.
Mhm.
Okay. Austrian gold.
Okay.
I love this piece. Oh. Price tag's still on it. Let me-
Do you want to? Why don't you do yours?
Okay, you want to pull that? Well, then I could do a bonus item.
Do you want to? Do you want to do the little lamp?
Okay, we'll do that. So we're going to switch it up. We're going to start this little cutie off at just $12. This is vintage. It's not antique. Let me scroll up here. We're starting it off at 12. It is one of Richard's little oil lamps. This one, 70s on this. It's got the great little green glass. It is vintage, right? Yes. The handle says made in Hong Kong. Again, it's a cute little accent piece. Thinking of your Christmas season. Let's just do it. Let's just pull a Richard here, shall we? Bam. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Great little
obviously,
Christmas look.
I think this would look a little bit more dynamic if the berries on it were red,
Mm-hmm.
just to kind of help tie it in a little bit more. But it's that simple. That's all you need. There are no chips or cracks on the glasses to it. The insert is a brass. Whoa, geez, sorry guys. It is a brass-like material. There is some patina to it. Again, that's all an aesthetic. Some folks like it, some folks don't. I know the color is darling. We have a little bit of a hobnail detailing down here. We are at 5.5 inches. Missing the bid. Sorry, y'all. Lisa is the first 12 that I see. That's cool. What? Of the bonus item?
No, your little chair.
What chair?
The little Windsor.
You see where it's on the opposite side. Are you getting it for this or something else? My doll's sitting on it. Be careful. You can see it. You could use one of the doll hutches. Careful, the bluebirds are there.
Then I'm not going to do it. Can't touch anything.
It's
down
like
here.
things are like
I'm going to break anything.
well, if you're not aware. All right, Melissa's in it at 14. Thank you for the bid, y'all. Let's do the countdown. So again, it's 5.5 inches tall. Let's do it. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. This is not functional, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's a wick down inside.
I don't know. These things always.
It is. We have some miniature furniture down here, like the little Windsor chair, and I was going to show what it would look like if you had a little setup of miniature.
Amazing and cute. That's what
Uh-huh.
it would look like.
It'd be adorable on some salesman sample
Yeah,
furniture.
that's
Another-
technically doll
Hmm.
furniture. All right, there is our Shamrock bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Miss Melissa had that bid of 14. Miss Lisa Shields coming in with her just in case of 16, but she kept it safe. Miss Melissa Black with that just in case of 25, $17. She's getting another one. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa.
Okay, are you ready for that?
I'm ready. I hope. It's full of dust.
Don't, I'm allergic.
It wasn't.
A
Some people-
reseller who's allergic to dust, but true story. Okay.
What was it? It wasn't gullible. It was. What was the word?
Not me, Misty. We're starting
So
this
anyway.
next gorgeous Austrian piece,
Mhm.
a combination of transfer and hand painted. Okay.
Now would this have been a sugar bowl?
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah, more than likely a sugar bowl. So
Tis
pull it up so you
porcelain.
can see it is porcelain. It's just numbered on the bottom, 7957. No chips, no cracks.
She's
Looks like it's in
gorgeous.
great condition. Oops, no crazing really.
Mm-mm. Crazing typically doesn't happen on a lot of porcelain pieces, not to say that it's not unheard of, but more than likely, please don't quote me on this, because the porcelain does have a tendency to be a little bit more of a finer material.
Now, did they do this with the actual gold?
Yeah, so this is, whether it's 22 or 24 karat gold, obviously I'm not going to rub it off to try to test it. It's so minute anyhow. What I will tell you is that, again, this is a combination of both transfer and hand painting. So you do see, like, the vast majority of it, more particular, like the leaf and the scroll work would have been transferred on, and then they do go back over it and hand paint it for a little bit of added depth.
That'd be right through here.
Yep.
Is that hand paint?
And then, like, you see here, like the different brush strokes that are
Okay.
in it. So when you get really close to it, you will see brush strokes on it. There we go. Could you just imagine doing that for a living? That was, look at the lid on that. I love this piece. It's elegant and timeless. You have a total height on this one at 5.5, and then a diameter, ooh, geez, at 7.5. Now keep in mind, I did measure on the handles. So we're at 7.5 on diameter, 5.5 in height. Do you want to use it for your book and berries?
Do you like that? My
Is
book
that-
and berries.
Your book and berries?
Mm-hmm.
Calling out Old Faithful
You
here.
know, sorry if you're getting sick of seeing this, but again, oops, let it.
The
it's gotta fall off.
possibilities.
Yeah, the possibilities. Just a beautiful piece. Great
Mhm.
Christmas
Yeah.
display.
Miss Jones ended at 20.
Okay,
You wanna do the-
let's do the countdown.
Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. That's Heather. You met Heather. She was here. Hello, Heather. Miss Joan Lopez coming in at 25. Avocado. Oh, that's a salad.
Our salad bid end.
Salad bid end. Avocado. Salad bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Heather, your 26 came in right after the bid end, but we do appreciate it. Miss Joan Lopez, lady, at $25. Congratulations and thank you. It is coming to ya. All right, Richard and I each have quick claim items, okay? Now, these quick claims, we are doing them because there is condition issues to each of them, which both of them we are considering to be substantial condition issues. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to?
Sure.
You want to go first?
Sure.
Now, keep in mind, this is Rossini, not Empoli.
If you didn't catch that, this is Rossini.
Rossini.
We will start with that little sticker that you saw. Now let me see if I can get it.
Rossini. Rossini.
There you go. So that is Italian. And you've seen this several times tonight. Great stem on this.
Applied, twisted. So this is a separate piece,
It is in the peacock color.
aka
It does
teal.
have the lid, so you can see the entire piece.
14 inches.
So the overall height is 14 inches. It's dark here.
It is a. I'll get it closer to the light.
Well, that's because I'm wearing a dark shirt right behind it.
Go like this one. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go. Now you're
Okay.
getting the color right here.
Yeah, there you can see the peacock color. Beautiful piece. Displays very well, but it does have a condition issue.
Here we do.
I didn't even realize this. Michael knew. Yep. It is cracked
This is going to be a joy to try.
From
to get,
about
I'm
it.
sure.
from my finger up.
There you go. You got it. You got it right there.
You can, yep. There you can see the crack. Still feels pretty stable though. I don't see
You
that
can do
there's any
this.
issue.
See that thud?
That's how you know it's cracked. But the lid is in great condition. Otherwise, no other chips to it. So I actually had it displayed on my cabinet and just decided I needed one less piece and pulled it down. And Michael says, you know, that's got a crack. I didn't even know. So we are starting this.
No, we're going to do a
Oh,
quick claim.
this is quick claim. Okay.
So $20. If anybody is interested, $20. Put in the number.
Pick a number.
You.
17.
Number 17. Anybody interested? The first 17. We ain't that the truth, Melissa. $20. It does have a crack. It displays. We've had it displayed for a number of months now. It's a gorgeous display piece. So I think at $20 that's fair.
Mhm.
I would probably, if it wasn't, I would have started it at 40, 45, truth be told. Bam! Miss I almost said Miss Metal Girl, rock on at $20, lady. It is coming to you. Thanks,
Did
babe.
you crack it, Michael?
No, I didn't.
They're asking.
I did not.
Thank you.
All right, my quick claim item is going to be a Fenton piece. It is stamped. I was going to sell this yesterday, but in the process of us listing, I was like, oh my gosh, that's damaged. And I pulled it. I did. So we've got this beautiful blue satin hobnail fairy lamp. It is 5 inches tall. Look at the little blue flowers painted around the entirety of it. And of course, around the base. It is so, pardon me, it is so sweet. I love it. Unfortunately, there is a condition issue. Back here, see it? There's a chip right there. Sure enough. So when we compare it to like its neighbor, it's kind of difficult to see on this side. I mean, it is there, but there is a chip on that one. Gosh darn it, right here. So we're gonna call it 18 bucks. You know how you deal with that? You turn it to the back, it doesn't exist. 5 inches tall. It is Fenton stamped. 5 inches tall. $18. If anybody is interested, just put in the number 51. Number 51. We can try.
You think?
Ooh,
There you go.
it's Miss Norma Jacob. Congratulations, Miss Norma. It is coming to you. Thank you. All right. Do you guys want a bonus item? Now, listen, we can do a bonus item, but it is going to be a bonus item. I mean, expensive, but like super rare and hard to find. Like I've had it for about over a month now. Actually, we could sell that black piece. I'm okay with doing 2 bonus items because
Okay.
I had that. Nobody wanted it,
Yes,
which
bonus
just.
3.
All right. Yes, yes. We'll do 2 because I'm seeing 2.
Do you want this one here?
Yep. Oh god, that pillow scared me. I thought it was glass.
And what was the other?
The opaline. Same shelf.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Really?
I know, but it doesn't go with anything I have, so I'm just kind of like, I'm just gonna leave it
Now
sit
that
there.
you know how special this is.
All right, I'm gonna try this one. Believe it or not, I had this in a sale and it didn't sell. I'm gonna
This
see
one?
if it, yeah, okay. And this was one of my favorite pieces, so we'll do this as an offer up. I'm gonna start it off at just $35. This is in a beautiful. It's Fenton. It is a black amethyst, so it's almost like a black milk glass. It is hand painted by A. Farley. We can see our signature down here. It is a pedestaled candy dish. Lordy, the glare is real. Get away, little. There we go. Hand painted by A. Farley. There are no chips. There are no cracks to this. I absolutely love. Look at that.
Yeah, I do too.
Look at that hand painting. Listen, normally, and I think a lot of you know, when we see these black Fenton pieces, the painting on it is just in white, but not on this one. There are pinks, there are yellows, there's mints. So you're getting the 3 colors painted on there. We do have white accents on the pedestal, and on the reverse or front, if you would choose, we do have a smaller hand painted accent to that. Again, no chips or cracks to the glass. I think this is absolutely beautiful. It's certainly not something that I'm used to seeing with regards to the multiple colors. Because, like I said, I normally only see it with white. So I had to pick it up. I think it is quite striking, giving you like a little bit of an art deco. The sculpt is very art deco. The hand painting, though, I think is absolutely exceptional on this. Again, there are no chips, there are no cracks to it. I like the black. Adding a touch of black, I think, is really dynamic. Is it going to work with your books? Let me see. Nah, I'm not vibing with that, truth be told. Yep. So Miss Debs is in it at 35. Again, we have no chips, no cracks on that one. It is hand painted by A. Farley. The paint is in very good condition. It's not scratched, it's not chipped anywhere. There is some dimension to it. It's very light dimension. It's not super thick or anything like that. But look at that pattern on that. And then again on the reverse, or if you would choose, you can certainly have that to be your front. So we got Ms. Debs, Ms. KBEE is in it at 37. Thank you both. Well, let's do the countdown for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
It's about
about 10,
10 inches tall.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I have no idea what I do with the tape measure. I'm usually pretty consistent about putting things back exactly where they go. Deb's coming in at 38. KBEE keeping it safe with that just in case. There is our juggler bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. So Deb, I appreciate you. Miss KBEE with your just in case of 49 at 39. Lady, it is coming to you. Should we try it? So this
is,
yeah,
this is an incredible piece.
I know.
I can't believe he's willing to let it go.
Well, but again, it just because I did try it in the hutch
Mhm.
and I didn't, it wasn't
Well, what's your starting price?
expensive.
Let's do it.
It's expensive starting price. and I get it, but this is an exceptionally rare piece to get. I just wouldn't want to let it go for anything below that. Okay. And if
We're gonna
nobody,
try.
we're gonna try it, and I get it if it's just, okay. So, as I have talked to you earlier, one of my favorite, and in my opinion, one of the most underrated glass companies out there is Empoli. Now, Empoli glass we're used to seeing in a very traditional way, like the pebble glass that you saw earlier, like circus tents. They do, one-toned glass. However, Empoli did kind of branch out and do far more elevated, more sophisticated glass treatments. And one area that they really dabbled in was opaline glass. When I first picked up the piece, I wasn't entirely sure as to who created it. I just knew that I absolutely fell in love with the color treatment on this piece of glass. It's gorgeous. It is in fact Empoli glass. It is in their opaline collection, very hard to get collection. And this particular piece is the only colorway in like the yellow Vaseline. It does not glow that I have seen. Okay. Look at that. That color is sick. It does, I think that you can tell it does have like a Vaseline glass effect or color to it. Look at that opaline pedestal to it. Again, the finial on the top. Like I said, it does not glow, but this, it is reading very true to life. It is absolutely stunning. Classic Empoli. Look at that on the interior. Yeah, they did this particular sculpt in, from what I'm aware of, in two colors. There's a blue, and clearly this is like that Vaseline, that yellow green. Okay. If anybody is interested, I would start it at 175. I know that's crazy, but I don't think, I mean, for what the piece is, it's not. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. I just, everything about it, the vibe on it is, oh, Mary Cole, get it. Okay. All right. Okay. Um, yeah, it's not, this is the piece in natural light. There's no light behind it. It's only front facing. The color on this is just, it's stunning. I don't know. I immediately gravitated to it. I thought for sure I was going to keep it. I thought, well, I don't have a lot of glass, and if I'm going to have glass in my collection, then I'm going to have it be something exceptional. And then I tried putting it in the curio cabinet. The problem with it is that I have nothing. It doesn't work well with my items. The age is 60s, 70s. Oh my gosh.
There's your tape measure.
Here, we'll get you a measurement. 60s, 70s. Look at that color. That melony. That, look at that opal. I mean,
The opal's really pretty.
look at that. So the measurement, and of course, from base to the finial, you're at 8.25 inches, 8.25 inches tall. Look at the, I mean, just classic Empoli. Like I said, blue and in this yellow green. Mary Cole is in it at 175. This is an exceptional piece. Like I say, it does not glow. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. 20, 19. Remember, only Mary Cole can use her just in case. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, Pat's threw it in. Did Mary Cole throw in her just in case, or did she think, oh, there's our green heart bid end. Thank you, Miss Ruthie B. Pat's girl, well played. She threw it in at 199. Mary Cole kept it safe with her just in case at 225. So at 200, congratulations and thank you, Mary Cole. Lady, it is coming to you. What an exceptional.
That is an exceptional piece.
It really is.
I can't believe he let it go.
You ain't got it yet, sister.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
It is. All right. Okay.
You can set it over.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see.
Thank you. I have room.
All right, y'all.
At the
There's no room at the end anymore.
end. No.
Y'all, thank you so much for being with us in today's sale. I do, again, want to give a huge shout out to Miss Ruthie B for taking now 3.5 hours out of your day to be here. It is greatly appreciated, lady. Please, a huge round of applause for Miss Ruthie. Yay! We got to thank Mama Wanda for helping us out, clearing off the table. Definitely made it less precarious out here for us. To Kim, I know she left, but Kim, thank you. And Namra Amy, thank you. Miss Karen Gillette, a round of applause to the moderators for putting in the links and the information. That is greatly appreciated. Richard, thank you for doing this. I hope you have fun.
Always fun.
Okay. A little bit different, right?
Less tempting to buy.
It is. Definitely don't forget if you have, oh goodness, yeah. If you haven't sent me out your contact information, please go ahead and do that right now. It's the.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. All invoices will be going out this evening, so do be on the lookout for that. And don't forget, tomorrow, Thursday, the 30th, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, back here on the Cult.Of.Vintage, and Namra, Amy, and I will be having our very vintage Christmas sale, both handmade and vintage Christmas items. 100% of the sale of my items will be going to the Toys for Tots. So I'm really looking forward to that. And if anybody would like to make a general donation, check out the description of the video. That information is already posted there, or sit tight and I will review that information during tomorrow's sale. So again, we really would love to see you there. We really appreciate everybody being here today. As I always say, just know that there is never any one way that is ever too small to support. So if you've subscribed, you've liked, you've commented, all of that, being here in the community, in the chat, I greatly appreciate it. Today's purchases, obviously it is a business. I most certainly appreciate your purchases, but just know I'm appreciative to every single way in which you are able to demonstrate your support. As I said, it's definitely put us on a really interesting journey, places I certainly didn't expect to be. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. Till tomorrow night. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you very much. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll do it again.
We will. We're planning on doing it again.
I have a lot of cleaning to do.
He does. Yes. All right, guys. Till tomorrow evening. Bye, guys.